This one is Nuxanor. White privilege is officially 100% over.
Gentlemen and female gentlemen, welcome into another video. Apparently, this is the most viral story on the internet right now. I don't know almost anything about it. All I do know is the fact that everyone is freaking out, lots of people are angry, there's chaos everywhere, and I am ready to make fun of idiots, because that is what we do here. I love idiots, they give me fantastic content, and I thank God every day for the idiots that show up to give me content so that we can make fun of them. Alright, so apparently, we are finally reaching the end game. And by the end game, I mean it turns out no one really likes the fact that it seemed like in a long time in America there was kind of a two-tier system here, where white people are inherently evil and where black people are inherently victims in different situations. Obviously, as someone that very much approves of equality, every gets made fun of equally, I personally don't like anything about that. So anywho, I don't know what's going on here. All I know is there's a race war, and I'm not gonna say I'm here for it because people can misconstrue that into thinking that I want a race war, but I am literally here for it. Let's make some content, baby. So apparently it all started with this girl here, this Sheila.
Call him a nigger, the child? Did you call the child the nigger word? It is my own business. You call him a nigger?
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again?
You nigger.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Alright, that's what you say.
She just popped off. Goddamn.
Digging through people's shit, you dumb fuck.
Nobody digging to your shit.
Digging through people's shit. Wait, so she was getting robbed and she called the black person robbing her the N-word? God damn, holy shit. This story is crazy. She did not back down. God damn.
A little fucking kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a nigger?
Yeah.
The little child?
What did he act like one is gonna
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, a nigger, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be
She did a hate speech. She did a racism.
recorded for that.
Dude, he acted like one has got to be the craziest response of all time. And a pedo is recording. Wait, the cameraman is allegedly a pedophile? Dude, this story is crazy. The layers here, brother. Oh my God. Dude, we are going all the way in, all right?
Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
We'll see what the internet has to say about you. Oh my God, and then apparently she has a fundraiser where she raises like $1 million. Oh God. All right, content. It's so content time. It is so time for content. Oh my God, Lord. All right, so I just want to make this clear. Calling someone an N-word, that's like a C tier on the crime tier list. Stealing from people is B tier. So again, I personally think, why call people the N-word? That's just that's just crazy. But God damn. When you're not admitting the fact that, oh God, what are we even gonna do here? This is crazy, dude. And honestly, the reason why this GoFundMe worked out is because Carmelo Anthony, the black kid that stabbed somebody, got a fundraiser. I'll be real here. This is just social retaliation. Nux is gonna get canceled for that take. I mean, it happens all the time. Why not now? So Asmongold reacted to this little video. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna look at Sargon of Akkad breaking it down. All right. Hell yeah, dude. She shouldn't have said it to a kid. Again, 2 wrongs don't make a right in general. But to put this on the tier list, the criminal tier list, it is a C tier crime when he did a B tier crime. So realistically, I would always be more pissed at the B tier criminal than the C tier criminal. And I totally get why she would be pissed off and pop off. That said, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
So basically,
Yeah, she could have called that little kid a little shit or a little bastard, but calling that black kid the N-word? No, not right. Not right at all.
what happened is that a white mom called a 5-year-old black kid
Oh fuck. Oh, God.
the N-word.
That's crazy.
And so in response to that, the internet did what it does best, and it doxed her, and it started harassing her and doing the usual stuff that everybody on the internet does. Help me protect.
Yeah, harassing people, by the way, like a mass harassment campaign, in my opinion, is insane also. Obviously, again, I stand by my my original comment of 2 wrongs don't make a right. That's my opinion. Nux, hate speech doesn't exist in America, so it's a non-crime versus a crime.
I mean, there's a reason why she's single too, and then she has 2 kids. Like she has tattoos all over her arms. she has like all the red flags. Yes, so yeah, so no, she's pretty messed up.
Maybe my morality doesn't actually
Yeah, she can't keep her legs closed, so
define things based on what the government considers criminal. And it's a shitty thing to do, even if it's not a crime, perhaps. That said, stealing's worse. I stand by it.
My family. My name is Shiloh, and I've been put in a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag in the park. I
Piece of shit kid. You should call him something bad. That's what I would do.
called the kid out for what he was.
yeah, like and you just call like you little shit, you little bastard, something, but not the N-word towards a black little black kid. Jeez.
Okay, that's such a bad way to phrase it. Oh, God.
Which, by the way, being that I called him the N-word. Another man who recently found out that he has a history with law enforcement proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online. My social security number has been leaked. My address.
Yeah, doxing is also a B-tier crime, in my opinion. Like, unironically, the lady that yelled N-word to Randon...
Well, if you can't do the time, can't face the doxing, don't do the crime.
to the kid... I feel like she's, again, not a good move in my opinion, but kind of more morally justified than everyone else in this story. Like, how did that happen?
My phone number have been given out. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school.
That's
and
crazy.
there's been, I don't know really who this guy is. I have no idea what's
All right, this kid is not 5 years old. I mean, I don't see him very clearly, but he's probably 10.
happened. These are the people who filmed her. So the original goal was $100,000. That was instantly shattered, and now it's up to 1 million.
This is literally social retaliation for the George Floyd riots. It is social retaliation for Carmelo Anthony getting support on the internet. It is social retaliation for every time you have a white guy doing self-defense where the aggressor is a black guy, the white guy got vilified on the internet. This is literally the pendulum swinging the other way. Again, just saying, analyzing it for what it is, this is crazy.
And this started, by the way, with Carmelo Anthony. If they had
True! I completely agree.
never done that GoFundMe for Carmelo Anthony because he was just...
And by the way, let's be clear, Carmelo Anthony murdered somebody. In my opinion, it was first-degree murder. Premeditated murder. In my opinion, that's what it was. He admitted he killed the guy. He stabbed someone in the heart at a track meet, and he became a hero. This is fucking retarded. And in my opinion, that absolutely radicalized a massive amount of white people in the country. Absolutely.
It's an innocent good boy that just got... Oh, well... How did this... jeez. Why is racism making me doing this? Guys... South Park could not even come up with this. You guys know, like, I love racial jokes, but I'm not really actually much of a racist, right?
Oh, I thought you were cool, Asmonbald. God damn it.
I think this is an example of when you allow double standards in society.
Yep,
is
true.
that double standards radicalize people?
True. I can't believe America's so apartheid like that. That's crazy.
More than anything else that could ever happen. You could have the average white person watch 15 Klan meetings, 10 hours of Richard Spencer, watch Nick Fuentes on the regular, listen to Kanye West's new album, and even watch AI translated speeches from Adolf Hitler. Even all of those things
You could be a Hassan Piker tier 3 sub.
put together will not radicalize a person more than the Carmelo Anthony official fund.
He's completely right. He's literally 100% correct. Factual statistics is always like when you see like actual facts and reality in front of you, it is always gonna hit you much more. Literally always. People don't like statistics because people think statistics are offensive and racist. Anyone that's offended by statistics is a bit of a retard, in my opinion. So you know that's how it happens.
This gives him...
Like I could give you statistics that I'm sure no one is gonna like, so I won't do it. But there are, but we're all thinking of the same ones.
to go. This would have never happened if they didn't do
Listen, 13% of the wizards are casting 50% of the spells. You know what I'm talking about.
this Carmelo Anthony thing. I think that she's going to hit the $1 million.
Sure.
And if nothing else, I think she's going to get more money than Carmelo Anthony.
God damn. That's crazy. Anywho, so that's the situation. I want to see Sargon of Akkad break it down. Apparently he has 2 videos breaking this shit down.
Yeah, this just shows the simping that's pretty bad in today's society, and especially in Canada and America. And also the racism as well. Racists supporting other races. It's pretty sad, pretty pathetic.
down because she keeps getting more and more support, and people keep crashing out more and more and more. Oh my god. All right, hell yeah. Let's lock in, boys and girl. Let's see crashing out. People crashing out over the C-tier criminal making a living off calling black people the N-word. Society is so cooked. We're so cooked. We are so cooked. We are so back, but we are so cooked. Fuck.
So, something very interesting has happened. in the United States. And I'm trying to think of a very delicate way of putting this.
All right, I got you. Joan of Arc made herself a martyr for white people Okay, all right, too much.
But it seems, honestly, that just a lot of white people in America have just had enough of the way that they are treated and are expected to respond to ethnic minorities, in particular black people. Now, I want to be clear that I am not in any way encouraging any kind of racial abuse.
Dude, what a pussy. What? Okay, I also, by the way, want to make that clear. I'm being sarcastic and shit. Racism bad. That's my hot take. Just gonna be real here. Racism bad. That's my incredible opinion. She got paid for saying the N-word. What the fuck? But yeah, no, it absolutely is because of the double standard, for sure.
I do not agree that we should be racially abusing each other at all.
Agreed.
But
a
racial angle to this issue and this story.
Obviously.
And I can't properly talk about it without acknowledging that that's the case. So this image is a still from a video that features a young lady, a young mother, called Shiloh Hendricks. Now, I'm not going to play the video because...
I totally didn't even think about that. My video is going to get obliterated.
In it, she...
Editor, censor that shit, please.
Repeatedly uses the N-word. Because an autistic 5-year-old boy apparently stole something out of her baby bag, and she, I guess, had just kind of snapped.
Yeah, obviously, in my opinion, not appropriate. All right, listen, in my opinion, not appropriate.
Yeah. When he's autistic, that paints an even bigger picture. That 5-year-old black kid was autistic, so
Why escalate shit in general? You know, be the bigger person.
Said, right?
As a
Editor censor that. I totally didn't even.
Now, I'm not going to play the video because
Obliterated.
Because an autistic 5-year-old boy apparently stole something out of her baby bag, and she, I guess, had just kind of snapped.
Yeah, obviously, in my opinion, not appropriate. All right, listen, in my opinion, not appropriate. Why escalate shit in general? You know.
Yeah, like didn't know any better. Like those kids and whatnot with autism, like they don't really know what they're doing, basically. You know, because they got brain problems. So, yeah, the autistic 5-year-old black kid didn't even know any better. And then, you know, just taking stuff out of stuff. You know, they don't really know better. I've seen autistic people. They don't really know any better. So he wasn't doing it on purpose. He wasn't doing it he wasn't racially motivated. You know, he's just autistic. He can't help it.
Be the bigger person. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Shit like that. But the harassment campaign against this lady. God damn. You do realize that the only reason why people are even talking about this is because she got harassed for this story. Like, goddamn.
Just kind of had it. And she started calling this boy the N-word. And this was recorded by a Somalian man who was, for some reason, loitering around the kids' park, which we'll get to in a minute. And she was just completely unrepentant. She was like, no, I said what I said. I'm not going to apologize.
Who cares if it was sex offender or not? The point is, he recorded what she said, and that's more important than him hanging around there. That's what's more important, in my opinion. He caught this lady being racist on camera, and she admitted to being racist, and she's happy about it. So, yeah, racism's still alive in America and Canada too, unfortunately.
God damn.
I'm basically absolutely done with the way that these things keep happening in the United States.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And I think this really resonated with a lot of people. And that, one might think, should provoke a national conversation in America about what the standards are for white people and black people.
He makes a good point. He makes a good point. I mean, listen, when you have absolute retards in Congress constantly yapping about racial injustices and white guilt and white people are the cause of all problems and black people are constantly getting oppressed, like literally all the time. I'll get, you know what? This came out 7 hours ago. This is a 7-hour-old clip from Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, all right?
I would say our country should be more fearful of white men across our country because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country. We should be...
Not statistically. I mean, like, the crazy thing about this video is how you're still trying to turn it around and pin it on white men being so dangerous. Like, it's wild. Like, this is not helping anybody.
Profiling, monitoring, and creating policies to fight the radicalization of white men.
So she wants to institute policies and what was that? Invading privacy? What was that? Monitoring, she said. Monitoring and policies against radical white men. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you actually fucking joking? Like, this is absolutely insane. This came out 7 hours ago, by the way, in case you were curious. Dude, like, oh my god, unbelievable. But anywho, when you have shit like that happening and you have politicians saying things like this, white people are so frustrated and fed up with all of this shit. And I get it.
And
the irony is, that's apartheid. Like, every leftist and their mother screams apartheid about literally everything on the planet. That is apartheid.
They're not the same. And we have seen repeatedly standards for black people that would never be accepted for white people, and vice versa. And
True.
It's, of course, not in the white people's favor.
It is radicalizing as fuck.
And I think that I honestly think that part of the issues that people have with the black community stem from this permissiveness about letting them do things that are just otherwise unacceptable in what is supposed to be an integrated mixed race society by liberal standards. And
Wow.
I think this drives a lot of white separatist thought. Because, I mean, ultimately, why wouldn't you come to the conclusion that if you're being treated by one standard, another group of people are being treated by another standard, and their standard is not really superior to your own?
Dude, the radicalization of an equivalence is so much more than you know, like a lot of people talk about like this systemic racism and stuff like that, how everyone is secretly racist behind the scenes. Nothing is radicalizing like Carmelo Anthony getting out of jail, or like obvious cases of self-defense where the white guy is defending himself. They literally vilify him forever. Like, this is insane.
Which is bad enough as it is, but it also hurts your community. You can see why people would be bothered about that, and they wouldn't want any more of this. Anyway, so the original Rooftop Korean says, yeah, fair enough, because during the LA riots, he was guarding his shop roof while black people rioted, burned down, and beat to death some white people because of Rodney King. And, like I said, this can only go on forever.
Well, that's totally understandable. I mean, for the longest time, the cops were... When the black people were being segregated in America, a lot of cops that were predominantly white were basically harassing, basically terrorizing a lot of the black folks over there in the area. So it's no wonder they got pretty mad when they saw that on live TV, a black man getting beat like crazy. So yeah, all that frustration that they had just exploded. So, you know, what they expect to happen, you know, like if you freaking just agitate something so much, you know, it's going to go off
For so long. And people are going to stop.
It's going to hit a breaking point. And I think the fact that this much money was raised is clear that there is finally a pushback to this entire movement.
really, really, really getting resentful. Now, the chap who was filming was apparently an accused sex offender.
So let me get this. Oh my god, dude, and he's an immigrant. No! Oh, this story keeps getting crazier. No. Oh, fuck.
From Somalia.
No!
Somalia.
Dude.
He was, he and someone else will...
Oh god, dude, no. And the name Muhammad too. Oh lord, it's like, holy shit, bingo.
appear in court on May the 5th after being accused of raping a 16-year-old after offering her a place to stay. Right. So, an accused...
Yeah, I don't really believe women anymore. Not too much of fucking Me Too movement. Believe all women? Fuck that.
Accused paedophile is wandering around a kid's play park.
How are you more mad at the white lady for saying the N-word than the pedophile in the children's park? Like, how are your priorities so wrong?
And films this. Why is he there exactly? That strikes me as a bit weird, especially as in his defense he says, "Well, I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh my God, Alex Rosen ain't no way, bro, is getting involved." Oh God, we had him on our podcast. He's a pedophile hunter. Of course he's here.
Accused.
Oh my God.
Someone says, "Why did a 16-year-old accuse you of picking her up at a whatever after she ran away from home after you brought her back to a house and accused you of raping her?" And he says, when she went back to her foster home, she wanted to play the victim card so attention could not get into trouble. She later said that she was assaulted and admitted...
Yeah. Yep. Later admitted after she ruined... Yep.
Presumably that she hadn't after she ruined our lives. Now, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to take him at face value on that, because frankly, I mean...
I tend to not believe anything I see on the internet without evidence at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's just, it's a healthy mindset.
He's not a young man. What are you doing grooming 16-year-olds? Just saying...
True,
Oh, I see. Here's that more of that feministic stuff. Yeah, more of that feministic stuff. Like, it wasn't. You know what? I believe that she asked him if she needed a place to stay, and then when she stayed there and she get her way, and she went back, and then to get back at him, she said, "Yeah, oh yeah, they tried to rape me, blah blah blah." Just spoiled little brat. That's all she was. Me believe all women. Fuck that.
I mean. All right, I'm gonna regret doing this, man. I am gonna regret fucking doing this, but I'll do it anyway. Fuck. Why am I like this? All right, 18. All right, there are exceptions. Marry at 16 or younger. Yeah. Constitution Amendment in March lowered the age of maturity to 15. Fuck. That's rough, bro.
What was that? Somalia. Age 16 younger. 18, 15. Oh well.
Fuck. That's rough, bro.
My country, we have some experience of older foreign Muslim men who spend a lot of their time trying to pick up teenage girls, vulnerable teenage girls who are in foster homes and this. Hardly respectable gentlemen is the point. So anyway, why this accused sex offender is hanging around at this park is a question.
Could have just been going for a walk. You know, going for a walk like Jesus.
I don't have an answer for. But anyway.
Really, bro? Come on. You have an answer for it. You just don't want to say it. All right, listen. Okay. All right, dude. Okay. All right.
So after this, Shadow...
I can't believe Hisoka was hanging out with Gon so much in Hunter x Hunter. That was weird. Am I right, guys?
Hendricks started a give, send, go. Because she wanted to help protect her family. Because, as she says,
Look at those fucking tats and everything. Fucking big ass red flag. This one's a fucking red flag. Showed her true colors by calling that kid the N-word. Yeah, she has no credibility. And all these other people supporting her, they're just simps and racists supporting another racist. That's all that is.
Because she wanted to help protect her family. Because, as she says, we've been put into a dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag at a park. I called the kid out for what he was. Another man who recently found has a history in law enforcement proceeded to follow me and record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online, which caused my family and myself great turmoil. She got doxxed. A lot of her stuff has been circulated online, apparently.
I mean, we know her name, right?
And she's got problems.
He lives in England! Of course he can't say why they're in the park. No free speech in England. No! Oh, no. Oh, he's afraid he's gonna go to prison. Fuck. I forgot about that, man. Yeah, England moment.
And so she created a fundraiser. Initially it was for $20,000. Then it sailed past that, so then it was for $250,000. And now she's raised it to $1 million, and she's on $350,000.
Oh my God, bro's gonna hit it. She's actually gonna hit it, man.
Almost. Which is remarkable.
Yes, it is.
Because this story seems to have caught the attention of the white separatist Twitter, and they have decided that no, they are going to use this in the way that the black community uses their fundraisers.
Yeah! I mean, I don't think anyone realistically thinks she deserves $1 million for this, but we are entering an era of ranked competitive racism. All right? We've been at bronze racism. We are moving up to silver tier racism right now. White separatist Twitter exists, bro. Every type of Twitter exists. Are you kidding me?
And I think that Dissident West here is correct, that what is happening right now is basically a proxy race war.
True.
This coming so quickly after the Carmelo Anthony incident and the manifest injustice that came from that. I can see why a lot of people are angry.
Yep,
right?
absolutely.
And again, just other Austin Metcalf.
Bro, anonymous gifter $20. His name was Austin Metcalf. Holy fuck, man.
The lad he killed. And a lot of people are saying things like no more white guilt, no more white shame. This is the only way forward.
Oh my God! She's at 640K right now, bro.
Why should they have to live with this kind of burden?
See, I do think that we have to stop this entire white guilt thing. Like we have to end it. The only way forward is to literally end that shit. Stop it. Enough of this. Enough of all of that garbage.
And you can see that actually a lot of it is, just self-love, right? Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, they aren't saying we hate black people, they're saying we like white people, which is quite different to what was going on Carmelo's one.
Givers.
Oh, fuck.
Before we get to that, though, she's been reported to the police, even though I'm sure that what she's done in America isn't actually a crime.
Notice how he says, in America.
Because of the First Amendment. I'm reasonably sure she can say anything she likes within reason. And it's interesting that Give Sengo decided to wipe the comments on Carmelo's one. So, for example, if you go to his, where he raised $500,000 for murdering a young lad who was white, totally unreasonable, in my opinion, like utterly barbaric, frankly.
I tend to agree.
And brutal.
I covered that already. Yeah, I tend to agree.
And the comments are all gone. You don't get to see the messages.
Wow.
Just the donors. Very interesting. Because I think a lot of people noticed that, as Callum has pointed out, Carmelo's mentioned...
Bro, what is this? Oh my God! Dude! Oh my God. We are getting to competitive racism. Oh, this will be healthy for the country. Oh, yeah.
The comments that went along with it were anti-white hatred. I mean, death to the white man. How much worse can you get? Whereas with hers, it's, good luck. I hope you're okay. With hers,
help from France. My husband, some great people who work so that we can live surrounded only by our own in the near future. Oh, jeez. Only by our own in the near future. Damn, racist. Hope this can be the case for you. Also, we must seriously sorry people in our future for white. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's just so racist. Ugh. Ew. So makes your skin crawl, man. That's really disgusting. Oh my god. George Carlin will be just spinning in his grave right now.
It's, good luck.
Jesus.
I hope you're okay. The tone is so obviously different. Again, if you're upset that in less than 5 years America went from supporting George Floyd to supporting Shiloh Hendricks, you're really not going to like what comes next. Yeah, well, I mean, people...
I don't really see it that way, to be honest, personally. I don't see it as a George Floyd to Shiloh Hendricks or whatever. Personally, that's not how I see it. I think it's an entire society of people that really have no more patience for the white guilt bullshit anymore. The whole... white people need to be responsible and pay reparations and be out there and constantly need to self-flagellate themselves in public because their ancestors had slaves, like literally everyone else's ancestors did, let's be honest. Like, people just want to be done with this really cringe era of activism and Karens, and they want to be out of that little hole. No one wants that shit. I think it's literally a social revolution against cases like Carmelo Anthony getting away with this.
I think I'm really annoyed. I mean, this is just... It's not acceptable that justice is denied when the races are of a certain tone, when the races are a certain kind. It's just not acceptable. And the black community is not happy about this. For example,
Well, I mean, on the one hand, I don't blame them. But on the other hand, they kind of did it to themselves. I really think almost all instances of, like, colossal political L's in general comes from people cooking themselves. People put the clown makeup on themselves, and people don't like when you call them clowns. I really think that's almost every single time. It's the wild amounts of fucking retarded shit that's pulled in, like, the trans community, for example, in regards to child sex change operations. When you see that happen, it radicalizes you. It does. As it should, because to be honest, child sex change operations is completely unjust in every possible way. There is no possible defense of some shit like that. So when you see that happening, it cooks the entire community. I think that the majority of people would be like, live and let live, if you want to do whatever you want to do to yourself. But you get the children involved, and it's like, it's over. And then they'll literally go against the entire party and the entire community and the entire movement. And I really feel like that's every single time. Like, I think that's kind of what happened with, like, feminism too. Feminism, I think, started as, like, a noble movement of giving women equal rights to men and stuff like that. And absolutely, that's awesome. I believe in women's rights and stuff like that. But I also believe in women's wrongs. So I actually believe women should be treated equally to men and not get some sort of extra super legitimacy in the social media zeitgeist and stuff like that. And in regards to shit like that, I think the biggest form of radicalizing people is literally, when people take a movement that might begin with fair and just ideals and literally drive it off a fucking cliff with absolute retarded bullshit. For example, if Kyle Rittenhouse defends himself by killing a guy that's trying to kill him, and you are defending the guy that tried to kill him, then you are racist, and you don't care about equality. And it's just gonna radicalize more people.
Let's have a listen to this.
And you guys raised $250,000 for her?
So it's like, it's definitely a crash out moment, but if this person supported riots after George Floyd died, then it's literally this person's fault.
I am beyond disturbed. White people should not be forced to live among monkeys.
Yep.
A racist on the internet? No! Look at her just freaking out. Dude, hey, let me introduce you to a little thing called social media algorithms. I think every single person goes online and sees unbelievable racist shit toward themselves. Listen, I'm Jewish. I open Twitter. Half of my timeline is saying we should kill Jews. All right? The #1 political streamer on Twitch currently is advocating for Hamas terrorists that charter is to kill Jews. Like, this isn't shocking. It's not surprising. And then you go to the far right-wing people like Candace Owens, and she is constantly talking about how Jews invented fucking dinosaurs to trick Christians into believing that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a wild ride on both sides. Absolutely. Welcome to social media. It'll radicalize you. It does, because it'll show you the shit that'll get you to react to that shit. So, I don't know. Freaking out over a racist comment online really seems like an overreaction, because welcome to online. Not saying it's okay, but that's life.
Black fragility is getting pretty tiring. Sometimes to be accurate, you have to use unpleasant speech. White advocacy. I want to say that I'm shocked. But I'm not shocked, I'm angry.
Nope!
Okay. I mean, again, I'm sorry.
Don't want you to be angry or anything. Obviously, that's bad, but welcome to real life.
This man...
It sucks. Real life sucks sometimes. But this guy murdered a guy and basically got unwavering support for it from certain communities on the internet.
Murdered someone. This man obviously went looking for trouble.
Nux, I think that's a you thing. I never saw a Let's Kill Black People tweet on my feed, mostly VTubers. Yeah, that's fair. I do see Let's Kill Jewish People tweets on my feed. So maybe that's just me. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, it's getting boring now. What else is here? Oh, cool. Thanks for the follow. I'll make sure to follow you back. Let's check this out.
Statement/question is, would you agree/disagree that the Make America movement, Make America Great movement, again, MAGA movement, is a cult?
It's a cult.
No. Why don't you explain to me and the audience what is a cult?
Of course. Okay. Do you know any characteristics of a cult?
Sure. I mean, you could take the Jonestown death cult, of which there was a charismatic leader that constantly lied people, and they took him out of everyday normal life and leads them towards ostracization and cutting off of family ties. Am I getting closer to describing the Democrat Party?
According to the... No, what I'm talking about is MAGA. According to the Bethune Cook University website, characteristics of a cult include isolating members and criticizing them for leaving. Would you say that members of the MAGA movement will criticize others for leaving?
Well, yeah. I mean, but you guys criticize players that transfer out of the University of Tennessee football team. That's not a cult.
Okay, what about the absolute authoritarianism without meaningful accountability?
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that, like, what the leader says, the leader gets, basically?
Yes, Trump.
We have lots of disagreements in the MAGA movement. In fact, I'm more pro-life than the president is. In fact, a lot of people in this audience would have differing views maybe on where the president is at on Israel or Gaza or Ukraine or Russia. In fact, some people in this audience might say the president is not as pro-Second Amendment as they would like. I would argue that we actually have far more intellectual diversity in the MAGA movement than your traditional Democrat Party.
I see where you're going with this and stating that not every person who, I guess, supports Trump is fully supportive of him, but I'm saying the MAGA movement who will agree with him no matter what.
Well, I actually think that there's more depth and complexity to the MAGA movement than you would imagine. A lot of people here who would consider themselves to be part of the MAGA movement, they won't blindly sign on to everything that Trump does. However, they will say that they agree with him 8 out of 10 times or 9 out of 10 times. And so I would say, though, you know what was a cult? What was a cult is what we lived during COVID. During COVID, and allow me to build out the argument that no matter what the CDC or Anthony Fauci would say, you would have the little talking heads on television parrot it back, no matter how insane it was. We must close the schools, 6 feet to slow the spread, wear a mask while showering. Okay, I made that one up. But, I mean, the point being is that far more had characterizations of what a cult would be than the traditional Make America Great Again movement.
Okay, but you could also argue the side that Fox News does the exact same thing, where they just regurgitate everything that the right media is saying, and people on the right will believe anything Fox News says. And I'm not defending CNN. I'm not saying the Democratic Party is perfect. I'm just saying that there is a movement of conservative people who support Trump who will do it no matter what.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get to where you have come to this opinion. I'm trying to understand it because I see something completely different.
I do not use CNN as my news source, by the way, just so you know.
Good for you. Apparently you haven't been in an airport recently because the only people that watch CNN is if you're walking through an airport. So I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, and by your own definition of a cult.
It's not my own. It's a legitimate
fine. So let me ask you a question. A cult would probably convince people to do something that would be against their humanity. Would you agree?
Yes.
A cult would probably get people to do something that they know is wrong, even though they think they should do something as right.
Maybe, because some of these people are brainwashed into believing certain things that they don't actually agree with because they don't have the proper information on it.
So, for example, would you agree that when the Democrats sat during the State of the Union address to not applaud a kid with brain cancer, that is cult-like behavior? Because their leader told them not to do it. I mean,
well, who told them not to?
Exactly. I mean, their leadership told them.
So who's their leader? If
well,
they're a cult,
Chuck
then who's their
Schumer
leader?
or Hakeem Jeffries. They had strict orders: do not stand and applaud for anything Trump does. They told us this.
Yes.
And so then Trump says, "Hey, can we just have a moment of non-political? Here's DJ Daniel. He's dying of brain cancer. He's now a ceremonial member of the Secret Service." And every Democrat sat with their arms crossed, not even being able to show the humanity. I mean, that's a cult.
Okay. To respond to that is simply one example, and I'm sure you can pull a bunch other out. And I'm not saying that.
With the stock market at record highs, are you prepared for the next downturn? Corrections can be unforgiving. Smart investors know diversification is the key to financial security. Noble Gold Investments make it easy to diversify with gold. With over $2 billion in sales, Noble Gold has helped thousands of Americans add gold to their portfolios. Open to catch you up.
What the Democratic Party did that night was correct. I believe that what they were doing was standing against Trump's hypocrisy and his narcissism and his way of making himself look good by using other people who are marginalized to make himself look good.
So here's my suggestion, and take it for whatever it's worth. Calling the opposition political movement a cult when the other one that you happen to be more allied with is obviously much more of a cult is not helpful.
Okay, then tell me. Tell me how it's a cult. Tell me how the Democratic Party is a cult compared to MAGA.
I'll give you another you asked me for more examples.
Yes.
The day of the State of the Union address, all 22 Democrat senators repeated the very same video on social media, mindlessly like robots.
What video?
The video where they said, something is effing out of control and this is not right. You guys all saw that video. Repeating the same incantation with not even an iota of creativity or ingenuity, just repeating it as if they've been hypnotized into a... Got it.
I have not seen that video.
Well, you should. But again, I'm not even the one that is up here throwing around the cult word towards the Democrat Party. I just think it's a supremely rich accusation to say the MAGA movement is part of a cult, when evidently, based on the own standard that you put forward, the Democrat Party embodies those characteristics far more than Republicans or conservatives ever have or ever will.
So one of the main aspects of a cult is a leader, a charismatic leader that people will follow blindly no matter what. The leader of the MAGA movement is Trump, who are you stating the leader of the Democratic Party is that people will follow blindly without questioning no matter what?
Well, I mean, there's...
And I'm hearing tons of different examples, so that can just tell you there's not one.
Okay, again, so it could be Obama, it could be Rachel Maddow. I mean, the point being is that I don't even think it's the strongest argument to call either party a cult. That's not why I'm up here. I'm simply just playing the same frequency that you're coming at, that based on the definition, the Democrat Party is far more mindless and far more of a Borg, to use a Star Trek analogy, than the Republican Party or the conservative movement. And so, but here's something I do want to ask, though. If you are positing that it is a cult, do you think this entire audience is part of a cult and they don't realize it?
I think that my statement was the Make America Great Again movement is a cult. I'm not saying the conservative party is. I'm saying the far-right MAGA movement is a cult. I will say that I believe in my heart that there are certain people in this group who could be characterized as someone who is in a cult.
Okay. I mean, I think that's insane. And I'm not here to give Democrats advice, but it's so destructive to our politics to call people that just won a national electoral landslide and the national popular vote as part of a cult. Maybe instead it should be, maybe they have better ideas than we do.
Maybe they just... Maybe they had billions of dollars to put into their campaign funding that got them the awareness.
Hold on. I mean, you seem well-intentioned. So who spent more money in this election, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? It's not even close. It's 3-to-1 more money was spent by Kamala and her affiliated super PACs than Donald Trump.
Do you have the numbers?
Yeah, you can go to opensecrets.org. You can look at all the outside groups, the hard money that Kamala raised, the super PACs that they raised. Democrats, by the way, do you know that 8 out of 10 of the wealthiest counties in America vote Democrat? Do you know the wealthier you are in America, the more likely you are to be a member of the Democrat Party? That the more, if you work with your hands and you don't graduate from college, that you're less likely to be a Democrat. Now, one of your fellow cult members just screamed at me from the audience saying, well, that's because, they're so educated. Do never conflate everybody, credentials, with an education. Just because you have a lot of degrees does not mean you have the most important thing, wisdom. Wisdom is different than a credential. Now, I can tell that you're coming after this from a good perspective. So my last homework assignment for you is this. I want you to go find 5 people with a MAGA hat once this event is over and talk to them. And then I want you to say what you said to me. I want you to first accuse them of being in a cult, because if you can say it to me, you can say it to them.
Sure.
And then I want you to have a good faith conversation, because we are not going to bring this country together, of which is actually our goal here as part of the MAGA movement, which is why we have an open mic. If you go around accusing people as if we're following Charlie Manson.
You just did the same thing to me.
Well, in all fairness, I said, if this is the standard of our dialogue right now, the Democrat Party is far more of a cult than the Republican Party. That is not a contention that I throw around lightly, but it is, you satisfy the requirements way more than the MAGA movement does.
You haven't asked me enough questions to know that.
Well, that has nothing to do with what I've said.
Yes, it does.
I mean...
You haven't asked me if I would blindly follow some leader of the Democratic Party, which is no, I would only follow if I do the in-depth research of an unbiased source to get my information, and then I base my opinion off of that.
Fair enough. Can you give me an example of an unbiased source?
I mean, like Mayo Clinic or just like any EDU source of college information.
I'll end this. If that's your idea of a biased source...
Off the top of my head.
I would encourage you to dig deeper and be more of a free thinker.
And I will, and I am a free thinker. And I grew up in a conservative household. And once I left my parents and their beliefs, and I moved to college in a very conservative state, I actually become more progressive.
Okay, and so how is your relationship with your parents?
I mean, it's fine. We don't agree on most things, but...
Wait, so they didn't kick you out for having a different opinion? They're terrible cult members. Wait, they still love you for who you are, and do they pay your tuition?
Nope.
Okay,
I pay my own tuition. I pay everything on my own.
Well, good. Then they're even better parents. They make you pay for your own stuff. The point, so you can't even point to your own family as being part of a cult. They still love you. They still talk to you.
I would go as far to say, and if they're watching this, I do believe that my parents are in a cult. But
do you understand how damaging that is? To go around to say the people who raised you and nurtured you and brought you into the world that you're a cult because some professor told me the definition of a cult in an anthropology course.
Nope. You're wrong.
All right. Thank you.
It was nice to talk to you, though.
Thank you for your time.
Brainwashed idiot. What a brainwashed, dumb, brainwashed, stupid bitch. Fucking, oh, God. We'll be opening Alcatraz. What's on the criminals there? These guys have been released. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Who gives a flying fuck? Movie tariffs. What? Whatever. Who cares? These guys are crazy.
Ew! Is it too late to post how I pee? Just guys being dudes, I guess. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous. Like, all of the trick shots that you could be doing on a toilet if you had the pee-pee. Hi YouTube, welcome back in hell. My name is Cypress, and today we'll be taking a look at the subreddit r/madlads. So I accidentally gave myself my own vaccine. The pharmacy tech scooted the tray to me and I left, and I was like, I guess I'm doing this myself? And just wiped my shoulder with the alcohol thingy and gave myself the vaccine. The pharmacy tech looked at me like I just killed someone. What the f does that? How does it even come up in your mind and you're like, oh, I guess they want me to do it myself? What? This has to be fake. I mean, if this was a true crime story, he may have just killed somebody. I mean, that is true. Plot twist, it was not the injection he was supposed to take, and he actually himself. Accidentally. I feel like the only reason that you might think, oh, I guess they want me to do it myself is if you're a doctor or a nurse or something? I don't know. A normal person that doesn't work.
Back with Base Chick yet again. Channel's called Finding Sky, and she's got a video why politics failed Gen Z. I think Gen Z is my new favorite generation. They're too base for their own good. You guys better be careful.
Gen Z's association of politics went no further than having to listen to their grumpy uncle groan about the Democrats at Thanksgiving dinner. But something happened, because now politics are seen as enough of a reason to end friendships, split up families, and even justify violence. Politics have become about so much more than just social and economic policy. Each party now has its own culture, its own cohort of beliefs, and its own collective identity. The real psyop is that they've managed to divide America in half so that nationwide reform becomes impossible. This can be easily seen by how everything has become political. If you bring up an issue, it will be instantaneously labeled as either a right-wing or left-wing talking point. The topic could be about anything and people will find a way to politicize it. If either side wants to dismiss your argument, they'll label it as either woke or alt-right. Cancel culture never ended, it just disguised itself as political activism. Each party has developed its own collective perspective. Even politicizing something as nonpartisan is working out. This has led to the normalization of political profiling. If you're gay, vegan, or own a cat, you must be a liberal. If you lift weights or on a carnivore diet or you're a man, then you must be conservative. You just took away one form of prejudice and replaced it with another. Bigotry is literally defined as prejudice against a person on the basis of their membership within a particular group. So cutting off family members and refusing to listen to someone who has different political opinions as you just proves that all the bigotry you gripe about from the other side is alive and well all the same within you. But I want to put our differences aside and look at the similarities we all have. Like the fact that we're all working jobs we don't love so that we can pay half of our income to have a roof over our head, searching for meaning in a culture that offers none. The petty political arguments are fake, but the struggle is real. We have a lot more in common than we realize. When you look beyond the trivial drama, you'll find that a lot of young people are angry, frustrated, and disheartened with their life. And I think that maybe that frustration is being directed at all the wrong places. You drive through an apartment complex and see half the windows have MAGA signs and the other half have pride flags. You're having a sign battle, but you're both struggling to pay your bills. You were not the enemy of one another. It doesn't matter who you voted for. Neither of them are going to help your situation because our political system is full of crooks. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe you could be pointing the finger at the wrong people? Maybe they want us fighting each other so that we don't recognize we're all getting equally economically as wages stack.
It's all about class warfare. It's a big club and you ain't in it. And this has always been the battle since antiquity, bro. Way hundreds, thousands of years ago, it's always been class. But they divided it up by now race. They divided it up by ideology. They divided it up by religion. They've divided it up by who owns land and who doesn't, who had slaves, who didn't, who can be a soldier, who can't. There's always been something for the times. It's just the times right now is, rainbow community, skin color is making a comeback big time. Red or blue right now. We worship parties, right? People don't even care what somebody has to say. Vote blue no matter who is an actual saying. That's crazy. So you haven't even heard what this person had to say, but you're just going to pick him for what? Her for what? It's insane. And then Team Red is the same. They're like rallying behind Trump and whoever else will come after Trump and all this. But it's like, hey, the budget just increased again. Hey, the Epstein files haven't been released. Hey, no child pets, international traffickers have gone to jail just yet. Hey, we keep sending Israel all this money while they're like bulldozing over Palestine. Hey, we signed a minerals deal with Ukraine to prolong the war to get America's interests squared away. I thought we were ending that within 24 hours. Wait a second. And there's a million other things. But no, but it's like once you vote, but if you say, oh, so you voted for Kamala. No, bro, I don't like either of them. I don't like the system. I don't like any of them. I don't like Marxists. I don't like these fake wannabe capitalists. I don't like these fucking ideologues from the left, transhumanists. I don't care about the LGBTQ community. I don't give a fuck about Democrats, Republicans, if I even said that. Don't care about Marxists. Don't give a fuck about communists or fascists, or I don't care what you label yourself. Red, green, blue, yellow. Fuck you. I'm for the common man. And the common man, the working man, is getting fucked. No matter who they vote in, you're getting fucked. You can't afford a house. You cannot afford groceries. Jobs don't pay what they should. Companies are making record profits. We have oligarchs now that are infiltrating our government. They literally have so much money, they're just driving basically the presidency. Doge was supposed to cut $2 trillion. Now their goal got cut down to 150 billion, period. 150 billion, a total. Not 150 billion, every few months or up until this point. No. 150 billion target. Where'd the true 2 trillion go? Have we cut the military budget? Oh, we haven't. What the fuck? And you can't question this stuff because either side's going to be like, haha, if it's blue and you're making a jab at Trump or the conservative administration, blue team's like, yeah, you see, you regret voting now. But if you're saying something against the Democrats, like their insane policies, then all of a sudden it's like, well, better than voting for Kamala, blah, blah. You can't win with these people. Literally NPCs. The government is playing. It's a charade. On TV, all this fake fucking news. Fox News is fake. CNN is fake. MSNBC is fake. All these like independent journals were all fucking fake. Half these people on YouTube even that are talking to you like Ben Shapiro and all these people have money, have hands in their pocket from certain people that benefit from whatever blowhorn that they're using to spew whatever message. But you can't find a job, or your job pays like shit, or school's too expensive, or God forbid you get in an accident and then you can't afford anything over like $400. You have no money for an emergency. The bridges are crumbling. The schools are shit indoctrination camps. Even more so, radicalized colleges. And then you're supposed to be like, that dude over there with MAGA hat, he's got that red MAGA hat on with fucking pre-diabetes. Dude's on 20 medications just to survive. He's the dickhead. He's the problem. And then you're looking at one another, wondering what the fuck, this country's going to shit. But not a single one of you ever, not since Occupy Wall Street, have people come together, regardless of what class you were from, regardless of what political spectrum you're from, whatever walk of life you're from, and finally point the finger at the motherfuckers who are to blame. And guess what happened in Occupy Wall Street? The banks hired cops to go in and infiltrate the protests, to start riots, to get them shut down. Did you know that? Did you know the government said agent provocateurs to disband the protest against big banks and the top 1%? And we haven't had anything decent since. I think the one other decent one we had, which started off good, was the Tea Party, right? The Tea Party started good, and then it got the moment they gained a little steam, a little power within the Republican side, boom, they got co-opted, turned to shit. hijacked by the powers to be and then driven to be used for their purpose. And nobody asks any fucking questions, bro. Trump's not your savior. The old moron before him is not your savior. The other bitch they're going to put on there, I don't care who the fuck. Who's next? AOC, another old fuck that's going to be her running mate. I heard Pharma sellout Bernie is going to be now. I don't give a fuck who. These people don't give a shit. They take money from private interests. They take money, from special interests, and they get lobbying groups. That's corruption, bro. They're buying off our politicians in broad daylight. They call it lobbying. It's a special interest group. Corruption lobby. Corruption mafiosos. They're coming in there and they're going, this is what you do. This is how you're going to legislate. This is how we're going to benefit because we paid for your fucking campaign. Did you guys know that Trump met with Peter Thiel, a billionaire, and had a closed door meeting and gave him, I don't know how many hundreds of millions of dollars, I can't remember, to fund his campaign. In response, he had to elect, guess who? Peter Thiel's protege, J.D. Vance, to be his running mate. So Peter Thiel, now for the next election cycle, he's got his hand straight up J.D. Vance's ass. Did you guys even know all this? Oh, and it gets worse, because the more you fucking dig, the shittier this whole situation starts to look. But nah, bro, hate me because I said one bad thing about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Trump, and then, whatever. Team Blue has been hating me because I've been saying, like, this trans shit's out of fucking control. I'm not going to call you a woman because you put a fucking skirt on, and all this other dumb shit that they're doing on the left. So don't agree with that. They already hate me. Now Team Red's going to start hating because, give him some time, bro. Yeah, Israel's my ally. Come on. Oh, my God, dude. I wish we could all just have, like, a moment where we're all awakened.
The cost of assets skyrocket. The middle class is gradually being squeezed out. The youth is being priced out of what was once basic standards of living. Our quality of life will slowly degrade, and politicians will still keep yapping about petty political arguments that the majority of Americans don't even care about. It's all a distraction, a ruse, a big show to keep you entertained. It doesn't matter if you're right wing or left wing. Both wings are from the same bird that's shitting on all of us. They're giving you something easy and digestible to be mad about as a means to divide the population. I already know what half of the comment section is going to say. This is just left-wing talking points. You're just a brokey who wants to tax the rich. Listen, I'm so distrustful of my government that even if we did properly tax the rich, I have zero confidence that our government would actually use those funds to better America. You're telling me that the U.S. government, who already has boatloads of money, could get paid more money, and you think they're actually going to invest it in us? Call me a pessimist, but I don't fucking believe it. I'm not convinced either side gives a solitary fuck. I was reading an article the other day by Yes Magazine, and I want to share what one of the commenters said. We're coming into not being able to afford rent, not being able to buy homes, not being able to find jobs, competing for resources, and facing environmental problems. It doesn't matter if the leadership is Republican or Democrat. We've been facing the same issues time and time again. Nothing's really changing. It just feels like my vote doesn't matter. The candidates don't care about us. I would say that pretty much summarizes the political dread of Gen Z. Young people are starting to wake up to how shady and flat out negligent our government is. Mark Zuckerberg himself openly admitted that he was being told by the government to silence certain perspectives during the pandemic. USAID, that disguised itself as an aid company, is being exposed as a means to use our tax dollars to pay for transgender surgeries in other countries. Things that used to be conspiracy theories are now coming out as basic known facts. The youth does not have any trust in the government whatsoever.
Listen to this. The White House has said it has no specific timeline for the release of the Epstein files. Shocker to absolutely fucking nobody. Oh, wait, another one. The proposed bill. Oh, you guys haven't heard about this one. This is new. This is new shit, okay? The White House, the House, not the White House. The House will vote on an anti-1A bill introducing fines or prison terms for Americans who participate in boycotts of Israel or Israeli settlements. The bill, sponsored by pro-Israel congressmen Mike Lawler and Josh Gottenheimer, seeks to expand existing U.S. anti-boycott laws by targeting voluntary political actions taken by private citizens. Holy fuck. Freedom of speech? Cool story. It got worse because it says the proposed bill to criminalize boycotts of Israel includes a clause that would make it illegal to disclose individuals' affiliations with the Israeli government or with pro-Israel organizations such as AIPAC, if done to support or comply with a foreign-led boycott. Wow. Land of the free. Incredible. And this is happening under Trump. Oh my God, bro.
So I have a prediction. That's probably completely wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think politics will gradually start to become less divisive. As our economic situation worsens, people will no longer feel an appreciation for any candidate or either political party. They will just be angry at the entire system. Angry about our government sitting idly as private companies monopolize America's housing market, for allowing the cost of basic education to become astronomically unaffordable, for failing to step in when the mainstream media is blatantly biased. Sooner or later, people are going to recognize that neither political parties have our best interest in mind. Gen Z already has a tendency towards distrust and nihilism. We saw this with the rejection of religion, and I think we're going to see it again with the rejection of politics. We don't care who wins. We want to be able to go to college and not have student loan debt for the rest of our life. We want to be able to buy a house, find a busty Latina, and make some babies. Not that anyone cares about my gay-ass dream, but I wanted to be able to attend a fine arts atelier and learn from trained professors how to make art like the greats. But, I majored in STEM instead because my gay-ass drawings don't pay the bills. Now I'm stuck drawing bird shit. I'm sure there are many of you watching this that have similar aspirations. You're interested in a particular hobby or skill set, but you can't invest in it because it doesn't make any money. And you start to wonder what the point of life is if you're just endlessly working and never having the time to invest yourself and the things that actually matter to you. I know this seems like a massive side tangent, but I promise it's all closely related. Divisive politics distracting you from your economic fate, your inability to invest in your passions due to economics, the lack of inspiring art in modern society, the normalization of slop and overconsumption. All of these things are closely related. Gen Z turned to politics to fill a void that was not being filled by actual values, ambition, creativity, and community. The days of pursuing your goals, using your individual talents to contribute to a society, and having a sense of purpose are all slipping through our fingertips. These political ideologies have given us a false sense of something to latch onto. It gives you the illusion that you have something to fight for. And that's the real reason I wanted to make this video, because turning to politics for meaning is like opening a rusty tin can of expired beans when you're hungry. It will make you physically ill long before you are ever satiated. There's nothing wrong with having a strong political position. The point of this video isn't to vilify politics, it's to vilify distraction. I've noticed that people have
too much distractions out there. Yep. Well, anyways, I gotta go quick washroom. I'll be right back. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's not even showing anyways. Alright, we're back. sorry it took so long. Let's check out this Charlie Cook one here. Why people hate Elon Musk. It's not what you think. Charlie Kirk's take. His cake.
I want to know a bit of some specifics on who these communist elites you keep on talking about are. Like, what kind of attributes make someone's part of this communist elite that you complain about so often?
Being a communist and being an elite.
Okay, what makes someone part of this elite?
They could be part of the World Economic Forum like Klaus Schwab. It could be someone that's very wealthy that runs some of the major companies on the planet. I mean,
okay, so like Elon Musk. Is he one of the elites?
Well, he's not communist, but he is an elite.
Okay, so why should we succumb to the whims of these elites as opposed to, you know...
Well, it's a good question, actually. I think we need better elites, and I think Elon's a great manifestation of that. We're never going to get rid of elites. You see, our country was largely propelled thanks to great elites like Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller and people like Bernard Baruch in the 1940s or 50s. We're never going to get rid of elites. Elon Musk is the best of this example, using his wealth and his treasure to reinvest back in the country.
I don't know. It just seems like if you're so against the elite, why are you, I don't know, supportive of any elites? Shouldn't we just be against the interests of any of elites?
No, I'm not against the idea of elites. You're always going to have people at the top of something. Top of an institution, top of a school, top of a sporting event. The question is, will those people be noble and have duty, courage, and strong ethics? That's always been the question.
So then why are you touting Elon Musk as a good example of these
Because he's
elites?
a great example. He gives a lot of money away. He also bought X, which saved freedom of speech in the West, $50 billion that allowed us to speak freely. And he's now sacrificing a lot of his time where he could be on a yacht in Monaco trying to find waste in our federal government so that your taxpayer dollars are better spent. That is an example of a noble elite.
I wouldn't necessarily call that noble. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that...
So what would you like to have someone worth $450 billion do?
I would like if there weren't people worth $450 billion.
No, that's not the question. What would you like to have him do?
Huh?
What would you like to have him do? He's worth $400.
Give away more of his money to other causes, because it seems like
you mean left-wing causes.
Nobody is going to use $450 billion in their entire life.
That's not. But hold on, he gave away $50 billion basically for Twitter. Like, he's not going to make money on that. He gave hundreds of millions of dollars on political stuff. He's given away billions of dollars charitably. I'm just trying to understand. And then also, do you hold Elon Musk to the same standard as Bill Gates?
I mean, I don't like any billionaires.
Jeff Bezos. I'm just trying to understand.
I mean, I don't like any elite.
I think you guys hate Elon Musk so much because he used to be on Team Left, and now he's on Team America, and he's putting his money where his mouth is. And
I don't like him because he's annoying and he has bad politics.
Oh, because he has bad politics.
No, and he's annoying.
So it's like a personal thing?
A little bit, but also he has bad politics.
Do you think he's done anything remarkable?
Depends on what you consider remarkable. It's
like, I don't know, launching rockets into orbit and then landing them?
The one launching the rockets. His employees are.
Okay. He's the inventor and the innovator of SpaceX.
He only has 4 patents to his name. Most of those are for the Tesla Model X, not for anything related to SpaceX.
And how many do you have to your name?
I'm not trying to be Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's so easy to like criticize. I don't like Elon.
No, I'm not trying to be him.
No, I think maybe you should just have a little bit more like awe at what this guy has built and what he has done.
I'm just disappointed. You have so much money and you're wasting it on everything that he's doing.
So if Elon today said, I'm going to give $300 billion away to the federal government or to whatever, you'd say, great.
I mean, I guess it would be better than what he's doing now.
Okay. Well, guess what? He's on our team and not yours, so good luck.
Yeah, I know he's not on my team.
And he's got a lot of money to spend.
All right, another unrelated thing. When was the last time you updated your Wikipedia?
Well,
I know it's very unrelated.
I try to update it, but then there's a lot of editors that don't let me.
All right, because it lists your height as 6'5". Can you stand up for a moment?
Yeah, I'm 6'5". But would you like me to prove it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I'm only 5'3". You look a whole lot shorter than 6'5".
I'm sick. How tall are you, my friend? I'm 6'3" on a good day. On a good day? Am I 6'5"? Am I 6'5"? Am I 6'5"? I think I'm 6'5".
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree?
Yeah.
Facts don't care about feelings, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. I'm 6'5", objectively. See, they can see me in the back now, finally. Hi, guys. How are you?
All right. Cool. I got a class I'm already late to, so thank you for your time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. President, thank you, and thanks to the cabinet. So, at the risk of insulting everybody else at the table, I believe that I'm the youngest member sitting at the table. And, it occurred to me that from the time that I was born to the time that Donald J. Trump was inaugurated.
Hey guys, welcome to today's Vanos Crew memes. And honestly, one of my favorite episodes we've had in a very long time. A lot of curse stuff, a lot of funny stuff, kind of edgy stuff. And a lot of people hate me.
And me.
And Brian.
And me.
And
okay.
This comment section might get a little crazy as well. So get ready for that.
They hate me more. They hate me more.
Yeah, it's a close one. It's a close one. But we did end it on a positive note. So that's always good. We hope you enjoy. Atlanta Hawks love the Vanos Crew. Got a basketball team.
Is that Trae Young? I think that's Trae Young. Drop a lead ball, but it's Ochi. What, the comments?
Yeah, what's the comments here? Oh!
The Atlanta Hawks.
The whole Vanos Crew in their prime. What do you mean in their prime?
Yeah, we're not in our prime anymore. GTA 6, which is now delayed. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Our prime is just delayed.
Second prime coming May of 2026. Just have to survive until then, Brian.
Yeah, we'll be good.
You think so? Because I don't.
What? What?
We'll be good? Dude, May is a whole year away. May is a whole year away, man.
Yeah. I'm good.
Oh, we're going to need another pass to man. We're going to last a year. Vanos Crew finally added to Fortnite. Let's go, dude. Another epic collab. Close enough. Welcome back, Vanos Crew. Wildcat top left. Delirious top right. Marcel bottom left. Terrorizer bottom middle. And the imposter. I think he's some sort of imposter traitor character on the bottom right.
That's Deathstroke.
Deathstroke? Or why is he called Pablo here in very small text?
I'll be honest with you, I've absolutely no idea why Deathstroke is Pablo.
Is Deathstroke a...
See, this is what I'm afraid that I'm going to find out right now. Deathstroke, I'm pretty sure he does this shit to protect his daughter. Deathstroke.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Batman.
That's not bad. Oh, apparently in Teen Titan, there was this.
This is a highbrow...
Bad. Oh, apparently... In Teen Titan, there was this.
This is a highbrow teen. I never watched Teen Titans. I hate that I've learned this now.
The Muppets are back. Get ready. These are so good.
Your one is awesome. Mine, I hate.
I think yours is pretty solid too.
I hate it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
they've dragged a random selfie. Let's see. Look like a priest. Look like an Italian priest. The next pope, guys, right here. Next pope Puppet the 7th.
Pope Jaundice.
Oh shit! This one. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of hope for that. I didn't. Yeah.
That should be a meme. That's such a meme potential. I almost thought to myself, that's got someone.
Yeah, well, Brian, the good thing is all these Reddit links are in the description, guys, next to our Patreon, where you can support us for the emotional damage that has been caused by our community that simultaneously financially
that is so
contributes
funny.
to us. So next one, oh, they're all me. That's good. That's okay. That's okay. Honestly,
That's all right.
It needed eye roll in the top. Oh, finally.
Oh, here we go.
That's eerily similar to your profile picture. You know the profile picture you had for like the longest time where it had the Chad filter?
Oh, the Chad filter
this
one.
Is
Yeah,
spot
yeah.
on to that. This is a good one. Oh, please.
Oh, here we go.
Please. This
Here we
has
go.
if this isn't good, I don't know what's going to be good. I love how they just made your cheeks massive like you got the mumps. This is my favorite bride one. Damn. I was on crack cocaine. This must have been that Mexican coffee dish. Oh, what are they doing to me? The wrinkles are in 4K. Shit, man.
Even the Muppet has wrinkles.
I love them.
That was good.
That
was
the
good.
best way to use AI, in my opinion.
That
the
is.
best
We
way.
like stupid AI. We don't like AI taking people's jobs. And the thing people saying like, oh, you're taking jobs away. Who the hell's gonna be making Muppet pictures?
Nobody. Absolutely nobody. You only married me so that you could obtain the N-word pass. A lot of people have sent this to me. A lot of people. Yeah.
The silence is deafening.
Stop sending it to me. Fuck's sake. I honestly kind of more Indian. I see more Indian here.
Yes, you look like the guy in India that fixes all the broken equipment on TikTok. He does it super aggressively. You remember him?
This is Indian Nogla now.
No,
Here I am. Here I am.
But you legit look just like that guy.
Oh man, I don't like this Reddit episode. Not a fan. VTuber jiggle physics suggestion. Oh, here we go, Brian.
We do have jiggle physics. I don't know, Chad, do I have jiggle physics? In real life, I do. I'm not talking about real life. Here, are you happy now to answer your question? Yes, indeed. I do have jiggle physics. I have all of the jiggle physics. I stole all of the jiggle physics from every VTuber on Earth, and I'm currently using it right now. I'm greedy.
I kind of like the style though. The 2D look like a queen from a deck
like
of
Victorian,
cards.
like Victorian,
yeah, but
British
look like
kind of a. Look at me and my jiggly village.
Do you like my titties? Well, of course, indubitably, my titties do jingle. Thank you. Thought that was a cool art style. You know, a little less weeby, more sophisticated jiggle.
I do think what would be good, Brian, when you get your female VTuber eventually.
Why is it female, by the way? It was gonna
It
be
needs
just like
boobs.
male.
It needs
was
boobs,
gonna,
man.
yeah, it was gonna be male Arnold with tits.
So female Arnold?
Yeah, it's gonna be like Arnold with like pigtails, but it's not feminine face.
Yeah, it's masculine.
It's masculine.
Okay.
I get the bigtails. Come on. And my titties. And they get bigger every time you give the sub. It's getting big lighter and my titties jiggle.
So when your non-binary VTuber model gets made, sorry for misgendering you, Brian. I didn't think it would offend you. And I think you should have some sort of meter where more people donate, the jigglier the boobs get, like the bigger and jigglier. Not just bigger, but jigglier.
A jigglier.
Yes.
Jigglier.
Yeah, not just bigger, jigglier. Because I'm pretty sure that's what she was doing. She was cranking up a dial on the software.
All right, we'll look into the jiggle.
VTuber with cross on her tits has now changed to this. Oh, wow, she changed it. Oh. She changed it. Oh, great. Why did you raid this person on Twitch?
Oh, I thought it was funny. It's like she has a vendetta against you, and I'm all for it. I'm sorry, Daddy. I've been a bad girl. But last time, I forgive me, Mother. I said.
I hate this.
I love her. She's great.
Yeah. Mm.
Or the last time is forgive me, Fab. This is brilliant. I like them a lot, man. They're really growing on me. I thought they were wee losers. No, they're fucking based as fuck. They're great.
Yeah. Hold on. I think there was something on my Twitter sent to me. Yeah, someone created that, and someone made this, and I hate them.
Your timeline is fucked.
Don't blow me up, for the love of.
Look what she's done, Brian.
I need some help. Oh no! It's just covering them up. You're just close to her heart. That's how she feels about you. You're just very close to her heart.
That's why I'm there. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
And unfortunately, between her heart are massive tits.
My mom is Vanos' biggest fan, and my life is getting ruined by it. Story time! Let's go. We love a story, Bride.
It started off innocently enough, where she would watch Vanos videos with me whenever I was in the living room, watching it on the TV, specifically the Minecraft videos. Then I'd catch her watching his videos alone. Prop Hunt, Scriblio, Gartic Phone. Cool, I laugh. It's wholesome. She's getting into some of my interests. I move on, no big deal. Then she subscribes to his channel. And then she starts actively recommending his videos to me for some weird reason. I'm not even kidding. She messaged me while I'm out getting groceries talking about, I just found out about Evan's extra channel. So funny. You should check it out too. Hello? Why are you on a first name basis with this man? And why is she giving me recommendations now? You know what's the funny part? She's one of those polite old ladies that would barely swear, always say please and thank you. And there she is watching videos of men yelling, making constant racist, homophobic jokes with a slur sprinkled in here and there. And I'm just there like, how? How the fuck did we get here? Then she somehow got my dad to watch Vanos now too. No, they're both in on it together. My dad would jokingly get mad every time Vanos or someone in the crew would say something that would make my mom laugh, saying something like, you never laughed that hard at my jokes before. So yeah, I guess this is my life now. Dude. I like to imagine she's laughed at our racial slurs, by the way. No, like it's not Evan. Well, Evan maybe, you know, he's a little racist.
He's the
sometimes,
edgiest
but
for sure.
It's mostly us these days, you know.
I would say after reading that, no one can ever say our fan base is a bunch of kids. Speed kids, In Ross kids, Kaisanak kids, Vanos crew, boomers.
Grannies. We got grannies, son.
Grandpas.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Oh, the best fan, the best boy.
Do you need anyone to mind him any weekend, you know? Or do you live nearby? Does he want to visit? You want to hang out? Like,
yeah, you can just hop on one of our streams or something like that. We'll just sit here and just watch him, and you'll be here on the TV.
The only fan you would allow in your house, Bride.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fans do not come to my house except for this boy.
I made this a few months ago. It's like a little, it's like a 3D printed Uno kind of thing. Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I want that. Oh, I want that.
Make one for Brian too, so he doesn't feel left out. I gotta fucking run out to my car. Shit. One sec. Brian, it is so hot in Ireland, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's super sunny here. I'm looking forward to golf today. Hence why I'm wearing this. Okay, I'm not bald. I haven't shaved my head yet. Hopefully he hasn't got wireless headphones on because I'm here to talk to you about my Twitch account. Twitch.tv/Taylor, so you should go over there and follow. I'm gonna get back on the stream grind and push towards that anime VTuber. And we've done pretty good. I like 5,000 subs. Thank you everyone that has come over to the live streams. I appreciate it. This better be in the video because
the crew trying to get Nogla to say it. Fuck, man. I already knew. Instantly, big giant fucking letters. Oh,
I wasn't even played and I'm laughing. I just wasn't expecting that.
Your turn, Theodore. Name all the
oh my god, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
With the letter N. Nickel, nightlight, knife.
Nickel really took my breath away.
I was like, dude, did they actually say the N-word in Alvin and the Chipmunks, dude? I was like, whoa.
Bro, I was like, whoa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Best Noglet.shop promo ever. The calendar. Oh. Oh, yes. This is how it should be used. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is the greatest promotion I've ever gotten. Please do not put sausages in my mouth. Oh, great. I made Nigla cookies. Fucking amazing.
I'm guessing it's double chocolate.
What you're seeing here is a specimen called Nigla, not to be confused by There are two definitions of this word, however, we will be using the most recent one in this video. And that is because today we're going to be making cookies with Nigla's face on them. Don't ask me why. Well, actually you can, I was bored.
Gonna be honest, go back, show me his hands. I think he's a bit Marcelli. I think he's Marcelli. Yeah.
No, dude, I don't know. He only gets half. Like, I'm a white guy, so I get 0, but
I was like, I just want to make sure this guy has access here to this, you know?
I really would like cookies now, though. That didn't. I'm a little less.
It's it's Marcelli. I'm telling you, this guy's happy.
All right, let's start. I believe it's this one. So this might ruin this shit, but whatever. Okay, this looks like shit. When it comes to drawing, I am very decent, but on small spaces, it turns into shit. So I ended up drawing a Pokeball and a melted snow cone, and what makes it worse is that this is starting to look more and more like a Peter Griffin. Like, seriously, look at this. But when I added the black face paint, I think it started to look a little bit better.
Oh, because you're... Oh,
this is the final product. This is the Nigla cookie.
I will say, at least these cookies will be cheaper than Pokemans.
And you actually get a cookie, not charcoal.
And it also helps support black-owned businesses. Already better.
Way better.
But he's a little...
Oh, infinitely better. Wait, what happened? What's the Wow! Oh, fuck off!
Okay, yeah, that's...
What did he do?
I don't know if I would have made the mouth orange.
Yeah. It could be just right. Mind you, he probably only has certain colors in that pack.
True.
The slightest bit better. It is definitely an upgrade to whatever the hell this is, but it's still bad, to be completely honest with you. compared to
He
this.
really needs to try one more.
Did he say he put like the camera down and he used both hands? I don't know how he went from.
I don't know. He just thought it through.
He looked. The first one looked like Michael J. Fox did the drawing, and then he picked it up there better. It's awesome. Great job. I want those cookies. We'll take 13 packets.
Why the fuck are people like? Why? This is different than when you get spelled Brian, B-R-I-N-E. It's different. It's not the same. This is different.
Guys, I love it when people spell Brian's name B-R-I-N-E and he gets it every day and he doesn't cry about it, okay? And also, I like it when he's also turned into a Nazi and he has Nazi logos everywhere. Can't wait for immigration to Google Brian's name next time he goes through TSA. Stop making me say the N-word.
Cry about.
On to Brian's Reddit. When Brian's doing something and Nogla wants to record a react video. They spelled your name wrong.
Courier. Brian, time to do a manscape brand deal. Don't worry, you control mouse today. Stay engaged.
This sub be like. So apparently this is what your subreddit is.
Okay.
Es wird mir zu bunt. Ich ruf den Sicherheitsdienst. Hey! Security! Gibt's ein Problem?
Is there ein Problem, bitte? You got a problem with the jokes here? We shall report to the Terror Fuhrer very soon about your concerns.
Give birth is canon now.
Baby, you know what time it is.
It's baby time.
You gotta give birth!
Give birth! Give birth!
Can you imagine during the whole thing, just like in the back of the operation theater? Give birth! Give birth!
Oh, dude. Nogla Pillow gets more action than Brian.
Hey, sup, Terrorizer, nice link outfit.
Ah! Fucker! Thank you. My god. Controlling the guy on the NES was so hard.
Lanai is hugging Nogla.
She's hugging Nogla. She better not be. Oh shit! Oh, thank you for doing it! Oh my god! I have it here. So like when I have to go toilet or something like that, I make you take over. I do this. It's what you hear. It looks like you're sniffing.
Oh, Brian, you smell so good.
This is fucking funny.
She doesn't realize. Oh shit!
What?
Thank you for doing it.
And they wait for the hand of shame.
Oh my god!
The hand of shame. Oh,
Dang
what
it.
have I done? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no, it's gonna be on the Reddit.
She knew. She got clipped in 4K. Well, actually, like 240.
What have I done?
Kind of sus though, like with her on her phone. I wonder if she would allow Brian to look through her phone, especially the contacts and messages, without her having first going to the washroom or somewhere to look it over first. Like, I wonder if she would give it to him right away. If he's like, "Hey babe, can I look at your phone really quick?" And then he looks through the contacts and the text messages. Would she allow that, or would she hesitate? Would she stop and go, "No, it is my phone, that's yours"? And be like, "That's very sus right there. Red flag for sure."
Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no, it's gonna be on the Reddit.
She knew. She got clipped in 4K. Well, actually, like 240p, but still.
Good clippers are everything, man. How Snapchat is supposed to be used.
Yeah, Pickle Bluey at Taco Bell.
Oh, I got it.
This is kind of cool. You playing the Game Boy at a nightclub is so good. My puppies. That's a good Linnae drawing. Yeah, that's accurate.
that was a
That
fun
was pretty
little story.
good. That was cool. Good job. I actually like that a lot.
I think Nogla's winning this one. How am I winning? Oh, dude. I really wish we did these. Look at this, man. What do we got?
Oh, man.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is on your team, and I'm with Evan.
Oh, my God. Let's go. Oh, my God. Evan looks fantastic.
Like when he's... Oh, Evans is sick.
Yeah. Evan would love this.
This is sick. It's got the t-shirt and everything. Yeah, take that, Brian, you little fucker. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah,
look at your muscles. My God.
Yeah, that was. This is grossly over. Oh my God, that didn't even look fair. I love how beautiful. Oh, damn. You got Evan right now. Oh, my God. Damn, what I hear. What I hear. What?
Wow, you're beating. Look at this. Look at this, Noga. This is.
Bro, that's straight up bull.
Bro.
Oh, my God.
Can we take this, like, this little clip here out of context, make it look.
It's not a black child, guys, that I'm beating up.
Wow.
It's not a black child.
Wow.
It's just Beetlejuice. Terrorize's caddy dream.
I brought my caddy with me. Hey, Brewski, show me the line.
I noticed that he sits down on the target line. Look, he sits down and he aims at the dog. Yeah.
Okay, I never saw that, but if you say so, bud, aim at your target.
Then it like rolls down the hill in.
Ha, damn, you should be on the PGA, Brewski, Caddy, and Tiger Woods. Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah. Brewski.
Oh, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
Go,
Look at that
baby,
shot.
go. Go. Woo, Brewski! Who's the dog? Who's the dog?
Brewski the dog.
Dude, that's literally Brian's heaven. If Brian could get rich enough, he would buy a golf course just so he could golf with his dogs.
Yeah.
That's what Brian would do if he was a billionaire.
Legit.
Terrorizer when he gets mildly annoyed.
I don't like or folk or natives now that you mention it.
Well, you're a nice, kind-hearted man to meet in a time of trouble.
Kind does not come into it.
Why? What are you talking about?
Why? I bet you like Catholics. I can't stand them neither. Nor women. Fabians, socialists, Asians, or British.
Okay, no, the Asian one is not true. That's just not true.
No, I love those.
What?
Those.
What?
Speak
Those.
to him as well. I can't have his
No, I love those.
What? What?
I almost said something so racist.
Oh.
I love those.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're going to say now. Yeah, it rhymes with sink.
No, it was the color of the rainbow. Okay.
Oh, right.
Got it. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Just for comedic reasons, where it was all wholesome and Brian being nice, and then hit you with flash racism.
Yeah.
It would have been.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it. It was too much. If Linnae was here, she'd say it.
No, you do have a big nose, Brian. I do see it. It's quite similar. I don't think there's any exaggeration here. You know what you should do, Brian? When people donate you money, this should pop up. Actually, you'd get banned on Twitch with this.
Yeah, now that you think about it, you want me to have a racist emoji pop up? Like, this whole meme is a meme.
Oh, I thought it was kind of like a greedy thing, like
No. It's. I'm pretty sure it's a meme of. It's supposed to be a greedy.
I got it.
So your idea is when people make fun of my nose.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you can do it on Kick. You can do it on Kick. Do it on Kick. No, babe. NTR stays on during sex. This is a cursed image. This is very cursed.
Listen, whatever gets the ladies going.
What real men talk about.
If you're 20 to 30 and your main circle isn't discussing how good Mr. Vanos tastes, Brian's allegiance to 1940s Germany, Teddy Larius, Wildcat's Garage, then it's time to find a new circle. Your network is your net worth.
That's facts, bro. That is straight facts.
Yeah.
Network is your net worth.
I wonder how many friendships have been established on people that realize, oh, you grew up watching them as well, and then people become.
Oh, I would be curious.
Like new friendships.
Is there anyone watching the video right now that became friends with someone or married someone because of mutual interest in the group? I'd be curious.
Me. I have one.
Who?
2 viewers that met through watching my videos and our group's videos through Discord and then got married.
Have you been invited to weddings randomly and like emails?
Yeah. Yeah. I always tell them I ain't going. I ain't going.
Like free food though. Free food. I'm not gonna lie though, that would be such a funny vlog. Like I went to a fan's wedding and you vlogged the whole fucking thing. That would be such a funny vlog, bro. Come on, I mean, you know that'd be a 1 out of 10.
It'd be so intrusive on their special day. I'm gonna monetize their
They're like,
shit.
oh my gosh, Terrorizer vlogged our wedding and he uploaded on his YouTube video. We didn't have to pay for a videographer.
Yeah, it's better than their videographer. It's goddamn so iconic.
You know what's kind of funny? The most famous thing. What's the most famous thing about each person in the group? I think mine is probably. I'm not even sure.
I think it's. Are you with me, Lobster?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
That's your most famous.
And then yours is obviously the voice and the soundboard.
Yeah, but I don't know if are we picking a moment. I think. If we're picking a moment, I don't think I have one.
Little Can. Little Can is there.
Yeah, Little Can could be. Yeah, Little Can could be. Little Can!
But I think I think you're more of like you're like a strong B student, you know what I mean? Like just solid all around, guaranteed getting a B, you know? And then I just like how Wildcats is Doritos bag. Like that's
it is.
He's Welcome back, folks, to VTubers React to the Vanos Crew Part 2, where we are going to definitively find out who is the biggest VTuber simp.
Oh, Delirious, you taste so good.
A bit of that going on. Comment down below how many videos you think they've reacted to. The winner gets nothing. We hope you enjoy. This is the VTubers again, but it's a tier list again from Jim of VTubers and the amount of times they've reacted to the Vanos Crew. Basically, it's the Vanos Crew harem, the Vanos Crew VTuber harem.
Okay.
That's kind of the way, yeah. You should be hesitant here. So let's begin.
Like a lot of collab games, I usually like get the ideas
Delirious fan already.
from other like gaming channels that are mostly centric around like group games, you know, like collab games. So then I would like, you know, I'll just be like H2O Delirious.
Literally called it. Literally, I'm not like, yeah, that's impressive.
How did I know?
That's impressive.
It was just literally just her alert had like this face covering thing at the top there, the tomato thing over the head. Straight away, I just got Delirious vibes.
April is National Testicular Cancer Awareness Month, and did you know that testicular cancer is the most common form of cancer for men aged 13 to 35? In fact, ultra trimmer and the check to learn about.
Don't have to read video.
Be still.
Thank you for your patience.
I'm pulling out my pew pew for next stream.
Shut up. All right, let's watch some of this.
Andrew the Flash Gordon.
What's up?
And today we're
We'll
going to
find
be
out,
watching a movie that I feel like I should have watched years ago, but I'm happy to watch with y'all today and vote this baby up so YouTube knows you like what you're watching, and we're going to get right into it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
你们局长都得给我们鳄鱼帮面子，要不然他就当不了这个局长。你他妈的不认识我？对不起，我真不知道她是你的太太。
Oh.
Oh my.
看什么看？没见过这么帅的老大。
Damn.
What?
Never seen such intimidation by the at the police in a police station.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a western.
Yeah, it's definitely in that vibe too.
Oh no, they're even scared?
斧头帮，我跟你拼了！
Oh no!
Ooh.
Not the dance.
你还记得吗？我还请你吃过饭呢。
Must have been a bad dinner.
放过我吧，
我都唔受女人嘅，走啦。
謝謝大哥。
His sister? What? What a crazy intro.
That's a great opening though.
Yeah. I like the juxtaposition of dancing while killing. Is very
If you're gonna
odd.
do it, you gotta do it in style.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. That ain't easy.
What?
Whoa.
Thick thighs save lives.
減你啲做得。
Thank you.
我收工，多謝。
我收工。
咦，豬女又高咗嘅，啊，快啲過嚟俾叔叔檢查身體。
現場3個叉，我想開高啲。
誒，梗係得啦。哎呀，有流星喎。
No.
你真啊！
哎呀，包租公你冇解嘅。
Oh,
No.
Still got shampoo in his head.
包租婆，點解霎時間會冇水呢？
Oh.
從聽日開始，逢1、3、5進行制水，2、4、6間歇性供水，吹呀！等連班友鬼殺咁嘈，喊驚咁。
So she's like the opposite of her husband.
等你成世做咕喱啊！爭我幾個月做早晨都唔叫聲，有排你台啊！
Ooh.
做咩買烹咗買咁耐啊？
響度，我正話順便拖個阿婆過馬路啫嘛。
咁喺呢度做咩？
響度及住睇有冇啲鹹濕佬裝人沖涼啊！阿六嬸。
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Wait, did she just murder him?
Oh.
Oh. What? Oh. Oh my god. What?
Nice.
叔叔，你可唔可以教我哋踢波啊？
仲踢波？
Jeez.
So mean.
邊位剪髮啊？
我大佬。
He still got the shampoo in his hair.
剪完成為5毫子。哇！
Wish my haircut cost that much.
邊個嗌你飛咁靚啫？攞景啊！
Uh-oh, he's in the axe game? Uh-oh.
斧頭幫大哥啊，兩把斧頭你親眼睇到㗎啦，壞人嚟㗎嘛！你飛到頭咁靚，好陰功㗎，你知冇？唔知。唉，所以話你真係。嗱，我見頭呢幾有緣，你賠翻湯藥費，我試下同你拆啦。
Oh my
they're just
goodness.
scammers.
喂，咁你方唔方便啫？你一係跌住多少啊？你當和頭酒又好，攝台腳又好啊。
哦，原來你勒索我唔怕，就算殺咗一個我，仲有千千萬萬個我。
邊個唔怕死行前一步啊？哦，咁即係冇計傾啦。好啊，江湖規矩，隻抽隻，即係一個打一個，唔好諗住犯規啊！你個樣咁兇狠做咩啊？諗住抽拉贏我啊？我讓你一拳都仲得啦，打我啊！ 口默默嗰個係你啦，矮又要認，打下企定，出嚟啊！
No way！
我生平最睇唔起啲唔誠實嘅人啊！坐嚟。
Wonder if he's that tall.
It looked like he was.
Yeah.
佢勒索我。
哦，肥婆，你就係負責人啦，係嘛？
肥婆啦！嚇
！Damn！
你好嘢，我出。
She's hilarious.
一穿雲箭，千軍萬馬來相見。你仆街啊你！你唔好走啊你啊！你買定棺材啊你！
邊個做校長啊？
What？
落雨啦，翻屋企收衫啦。
肥婆。
Whoa. That's me too on a rainy day.
嚇？
Wait, what?
點解要咁啊？有冇人睇到？吹雞！
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's so messed up.
Oh no.
This is so messed up.
Yeah.
What?
My God. Damn.
It was like the Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, yeah, the 10 rings.
Yeah. I like how they protect their own.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What? Whoa.
Oh. Oh,
wow.
Wow. It's like Avatar Aang.
其實我哋好想加入虎頭幫，所以先有冒充嘅啫。你俾個機會啦，好唔好啊？
咁你殺過人未啊？
嗱，殺人嚟講咧，我哋
呢啲咁嘅蛋散，總有日用得着嘅。
狠啲啦，再狠啲個樣。的起心肝殺個人，正式加入虎頭幫，好似班牛爛蝦子咁。你睇你睇，冇我上進。
呢本如來神掌秘笈係無價寶嚟㗎，我見同你有緣，就收你10蚊傳授俾你啦。
Such a scam.
Oh my gosh.
Guess that manual didn't work.
仲要買成2蚊錢一本添，有錢仔嚟喎，打死人咩？
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I
goodness.
hate bullies.
一個傻嘅，一個啞嘅，死咗佢啦！未見過食嘢唔俾錢啊？
Wonder if that was the mute girl.
I think it was.
做3餐該講90蚊攞嚟，有錢俾錢，
Jeez.
冇錢執包我唔扯。
唔使驚，我同佢哋比下。
生牙針你就嫁兩喎。
家陣我就係做嫁娘得唔得啊？被迫。
Ha 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 ha. Go Jane.
學嘢啦。
Oh.
My goodness. That's the universe telling you you're not a killer.
你嚟聽，我頂，快啲啊！哦。
Oh my god, ew.
我覺得你可以行前啲同埋瞄準啲啦，好唔好啊？
Oh. Oh.
又多咗把個病咧？點知你病咗喺邊啫？都係同佢一把，冇理由。唔好啊！對唔住。知道咗添。冇埋你啊！
Oh no！
唔使驚，蛇最中意聽音樂，我一吹口哨佢就唔會咬人嘅啦。
信到我啊！
哦！
分頭走啊！
Uh-oh.
What? Oh my gosh. It's so stupid. The cigarette's still in her mouth. Absolutely wild. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh. Stopped by a billboard.
You hate to see it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, from the snake bite.
Yeah. Is he getting like unbelievably strong? It's like Roger Rabbit.
He's becoming the Hulk.
你能夠唔記得係福氣嚟嘅。
聽你咁講，暗藏唏噓。
誒，向東流。
喂，行開啊！
姐姐唔該。
打爆眼鏡。
Reminds me of that scene in Little Rascals.
Yeah, I remember that. Where they go to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
親父老做證啊嗱，上簽就留，下簽就走。
Why would you want them to leave?
Yeah, I don't get
They
that.
just protected the whole
yeah.
town.
If and when they come back, you're gonna have no one.
不如趁这个最后机会，我们来切磋一下。傻啦，仲有好多行李未執。
Yeah.
What? Like this is fun for them?
攻守并重，名不虚傳。
铁线拳刚中有柔，可谓拳中至尊。
五郎八卦棍，千變萬化，高深莫測。後後有招。
Oh, I
That's such a
love
cool
that.
shot. Oh.
Lost his belts.
That was such a cool shot,
Yeah, I
though.
loved that.
有信嗰人。
Toxic.
Yeah, smack him.
有信嗰人。
Toxic.
Can't imagine why any man married to her would want to seek
Another
woman.
No. You know it's bad vibes.
The musician
yeah.
guy, yeah.
You know it's bad vibes.
What? Oh my goodness.
隻靚料嚟喎，啊你屋企識貨㗎喎。
Whoa. No.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez. He's like Kung Fu Catwoman.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What the? He said no. Wow.
Ooh.
唔好遮住我啊！
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
How are they so good?
This is so awesome.
Oh no. This guy needs to help in the back.
I think he's so severely injured.
Oh, he is? Oh,
Yeah.
from the punches. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Ugh.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's so unfair.
So close.
You almost got them.
No.
嘈交咪啫！而家幾點啊？唔使瞓啊！死肥婆，早唞啊！
Oh.
Oh, I forgot like she didn't die from that. From the billboard.
All right.
咪再嘈啦！
Nothing's louder than her.
喺條山路行下得唔得啊？無謂趕盡殺絕啦！
She's like, you're not gonna out yell me.
仲有高手。
Oh, you took her man's?
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's a kung fu master too?
Ooh. Wow.
What? Oh, yin yang.
Oh my god. Okay, now I understand why no one messes with her.
Oh my god. She's like, not my man.
條咪心哥，快啲開車啊！開車啊！
It's hard not to love her after that.
Yo. He's like, okay.
Oh my god, she didn't even say a word.
Didn't need to.
责任就越大，
你逼不了他。
你受傷咁重，冇動氣啊！
我睇貼牌出刀。係，你都係講翻中文啦。
That was a great twist.
Yeah, I did not at all see that.
No,
coming.
especially not from the husband.
Oh yeah, for sure not him. Definitely the girl he helped her when they were younger.
我殺人唔眨眼㗎，啲錢擺喺邊？講啊！啲錢喺度啊！
Yep. Yep. Now you've become the bully.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what use they're gonna have for
Yeah.
him against the two masters.
你又等一個機會啫嘛。係啊，而家有單嘢揾你幫手。
赴湯蹈火啊，森哥！
I hope this isn't who killed their son.
去到地牢最尾嗰間房，開咗個門鎖，將裏邊嗰人帶出嚟，架撐喺晒度。
He's gonna use his skills.
"終極第一殺人王火雲邪神，果然夠晒台型啊！
Definitely.
啊，火雲邪神，你咪耍兩招俾大家開下眼界咯，無謂令我難做啊！
你都黐線。
唔好俾我出手啦，我癲起上嚟自己都驚啊！
係，咁出手啦！
點啊？冇嘢啊佢。
老头，你很能打是吗？
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You just messed with the wrong guy.
You're screwed.
咦，來兩槍喎！
Oh my goodness. I'm sold.
What a flex.
天下武功，無堅不破，唯快不破。
Wow. Oh my goodness.
What?
睇嚟只有當年終極殺人火雲邪神。
只一份氣勢，唔通就係人稱神雕俠侶嘅楊過。
小龍女。
Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh no, I don't want them to die.
Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh.
No.
Wow.
Oh no, what's gonna happen? Ah! Oh, here we go. Holy
Wow.
shit!
Oh my god.
No, kill him.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, you cheated! That's so messed up.
楊明立馬啦嗱，嚟，咬佢啊！咬佢啊！咬佢老母！嚟啊！咬佢啊！咬佢啊！咬佢老母啊！
Oh.
你搞到我好亂啊！
The bad guy.
Yep.
Oh, 沙波咁大個拳頭啊，點練㗎？
Get him with the speaker again. Oh yeah, but he heals.
Whoa.
你有冇搞錯啊？咁都俾佢哋走得啦！
Oh.
Oh, the lollipop.
全身骨折，經脈盡斷，唔死不特止，仲喺咁短時間自動復原，平常人根本就冇可能。
除非佢係。
I love that.
that, yeah.
Great symbolism. He's coming out of his cocoon.
傷咗唔好食煙啊！呢度交俾我啊！
哦，估唔到火雲邪神間接打到個人毒二脈，將個潛能逼晒出嚟。
啊！
我哋應該一早就估到，佢就萬中無一嘅絕世。
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ready.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. That's one way to defeat your enemy.
如果我哋嘅仔唔死，都有佢咁大個。
哦。
若果佢能夠好好地咁讀書，我睇佢將來係點先。
Asian parents.
都係做武師。
Oh my gosh.
It's like a pinball machine. At what point are you like, maybe it's not a good idea to fight this guy?
Y'all are not getting paid enough.
Wow. I love that long shot. No cuts. Oh my god.
What? Bodies on bodies. He's sweating.
幾好啊！嚟啊！
Oh! Damn. He must
like-
be like lightning speed.
Dude, you pounded me into the ground. My turn. Wow.
He said it's about who's the fastest.
Oh boy.
He's gotta die. Whoa, what in the... That's like a leapfrog? The property damage is no joke. Oh, this is like his thing. How bizarre. Oh, he's winding up. Uh-oh. This man's circling back. Yikes! My goodness. This frog thing is so bizarre.
How about you?
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my god, that is insane. Oh, the Buddha.
你仲記唔記得有招從天而降嘅掌法啊？
係已經失傳咗嘅如來神掌。
Oh, from the book he read.
Oh yeah, good call.
Wow. Oh my god.
Whoa. No.
Yeah, he said that last time too. That little town was decimated. Wow.
Surely there had to be people in there.
你啲咩掌法？
你想學？我教你啊！
我輸咗。
Is he really surrendering this time?
Yeah, I don't trust this man. Now go apologize to wifey.
Oh, with the money they stole.
No, that wouldn't have been enough.
That was cool. Yeah.
Are they the next two fated lovers?
靚仔，睇你骨骼精奇，係萬中無一嘅練武奇才，維護世界和平就靠你啦。
This guy could be a god.
呢杯唔啱啊，仲有。
No.
That's the next master.
All right, that was so fun. That was like this is why I like kung fu films, because they're able to play with action in a way that other people can't pull off.
Oh, for sure. But this was also...
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Zen was so high.
What am I doing again?
Episode 6 reaction.
I shall be known as Essel, the servant of Lord Jinu.
Guide of Genu is fine.
Slave of Genu.
That's worse.
Hex.
Hey, I thought you were interested.
Well, Canada wants to lean into their British roots, obviously, to reject any American alignment. It's very obvious. Newly re-elected Prime Minister Mark Carney has invited the King of England to open the next session of Parliament in order to reestablish sovereignty. I don't get how this works, but he said it. Watch this clip, and I apologize. The audio is bad, but it's
the
only 20
privilege of
seconds.
welcoming His Majesty King Charles III, who will deliver Canada's speech from the throne on May 27th. Her Majesty the Queen will join this visit. To be clear, I made the request of His Majesty, and he has accepted. He will open Parliament with the speech from the throne, and that is it clearly underscores the sovereignty of our country.
What? How can you underscore the sovereignty with a foreign leader opening your own session of government? Canada is a commonwealth, but I don't get it. So David Creighton joins us to discuss because he speaks liberal idiot. And so he can tell us what this is supposed to mean. He's a writer at the Post Millennial and host of Creighton's Right. So what do you make of this?
Oh, I think you're muted, David.
I don't hear you.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yep, gotcha.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Translate liberal idiot for us, please.
Yeah. Yes, this couldn't come at a more contentious time. Of course, we just had a federal election that the Liberals won, barely won. The country is divided. We have not had a foreign monarch. And of course, we are a member of the Commonwealth. The king is technically the Canadian head of state, but usually it's the governor general, who is a Canadian, who reads the speech from the throne. We have not had the monarch deliver the speech from the throne since 1977, when Queen Elizabeth II came to Canada to read the speech from the throne. Interestingly enough, Pierre Elliott Trudeau was prime minister at that time. So what is Mark Carney up to here? Why is he inviting his good friend Charles III? And they are very good friends. Mark Carney's brother is the chief operating officer.
Because they're morons. What happened there? The head came off. Did she shoot the head off? Oh, she did. Okay. Head like comes off. The bird. Ah. Flirting versus autism. What? Okay, that's just dumb. Gross. Crow Country.
Oh, hey. I bet if you're watching me, that probably means you're... Oh, hey. I bet if you're watching me, that probably means you're a huge fan of horror games. This might come as a surprise, but I've only played...
Okay.
Nudity?
Nudity.
Coming?
Take this off!
I was touched by Jeffrey on an island. He touched me here, and...
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Master, he's got a gun! Got a gun!
How do you get off my property?
Fucking blown away.
The ways that
the government is defrauded is that the computer.
What's this? Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember this.
The ways that the government is defrauded is that the computer systems don't talk to each other. So if the computer systems don't talk to each other, then you can exploit that gap, and fraudsters exploit that gap to take advantage. For example, there were over $300 million of Small Business Administration loans that has been given out to people under the age of 11.
Well, actually, to add to it, it's 300 million under the age of 11 and over 300 million to over the age of 120.
Definitely
small business loans.
Correct.
Yes. The oldest American is 114. So it's safe to say if their age is 115 or above, they're fake. Or they should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. And we should not be giving out loans to babies. So the youngest recipient of a Small Business Administration loan is a 9-month-old, which is a very, very precocious baby we're talking about here. So obviously it was just fraudulent. And they do terrible things. They actually will see that a kid's been born. They will steal that kid's social security number and then take out a loan and leave that kid with a bad credit rating. There was literally a baby. The terrible things are being done is what we're saying. And we're stopping these terrible things.
And you can stop it? I mean,
we are stopping it.
The reason this is happening is because the two systems are not talking to each other.
Yes.
Right. And so you don't know at the Small Business Administration that you're giving a loan to a 9-month-old, which happened in one case, because you're not cross-referencing that with the Social Security Administration data that has birth dates. So that very, very simple fix eliminates tremendous fraud. And that there are multiple systems across the government where the systems are not speaking with one another. And if you just solve that simple problem, you would solve a huge amount of fraud.
Are you surprised? So one of the ways that, like one of the key tricks that the fraudsters pull is that they will use the fact that someone is marked as live, and as sort of just that Social Security number is marked as live in Social Security, and then get disability and unemployment insurance for a dead person. Because the databases don't talk to each other, all they got was from Social Security is like, is this person alive? Yes, they're not alive. It's falsely marked. Person is falsely marked as alive in Social Security, but they didn't. But that person, a fraudster can now get unemployment and disability from a dead person. This is happening all the time at scale.
Are you surprised at some of the legal efforts and some of the judges that have weighed in? There's about 8 or 10 now. Of these cases that are at least temporary holds. They're being challenged by the DOJ.
Right.
Are you surprised by that pushback?
Well, it's the D.C. Circuit is notorious for having a very far-left bias. And when you look at the people close to some of these judges, where are they working? Oh, they're working at these NGOs. Oh, they're the ones getting this money. Does that seem like a system that lacks corruption? It sounds like corruption to me.
Last thing, do you guys all see this as a patriotic duty? Is that really what this is about?
It's essential.
Very much
I do. Yep. So they're exposing corruption. That's good. That's good. Really good. Let's go here.
Comment? Comment? Take this off!
I was touched by Jeffrey on an island. He touched me here, and...
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Master, he's got a gun!
Got a gun!
How do you get off my property?
Master, he's got a gun!
Got a gun!
How do you get off my property?
Oh, jeez.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Say, Terrence! Ah! That was way too good!
Ah!
I look like shit, man.
Great. Yeah, yours. Brian's moves like crazy. Brian's scream. Yours is perfect.
Fuck you, Louis.
All right, let's start it up.
Let's do it.
All right, boys.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, hey, now there, man. Now,
Hey, look at this.
Look at
this.
Listen here, see? Hey, shut up. Oh, that's fucking good.
Wait, how are you falling over? What the fuck?
Hey, can you pick me up though?
How'd you do that?
You can walk. You can walk like that.
What happens if I do this? What happens if I do this? Like run up here and then.
Stream spots. Now you can really do like the kid voice and dad.
What?
So that's ugly though, because then I'm just talking and all of a sudden I'm like this.
Oh, hello. Jeez, this is weird.
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah, it sounds
Listen,
really
man,
weird.
this is nothing is scary in Canada. Okay, everything is safe.
That's true. It's facts.
Oh, shit's about to get scary now, boys.
Hey, what are we looking for? We're trying to find.
Up, I guess.
We're trying to find.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm left clicking on it. And it says it's for 2,700 bucks.
The damage it.
Do it again. Do it again.
Is it a monster?
Man, no, you hold it. Yo, I'm holding it. I don't know.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
The fuck?
Just put it in thing.
Oh shit! I'm spinning. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, what the hell? What is happening? Am I sick? What the fuck happened?
I got knocked over.
What is happening?
Turn bad.
What are you talking about? I didn't turn bad. I'm still good. I'm still fine.
You're not Canadian anymore.
What are you talking about? There's just a little bit of phlegm.
Yo, he's COVID.
No, we all know that's fake.
This off. In. Get him a banner again.
Well, at least I'm not contagious.
Oh, it's gone.
What happened?
It's gone. You're
okay?
healed.
Am I healed? I don't feel healed. There we go.
Oh man, that was tough going for you, bud. That might have been the best minute of my life.
That was actually ugly funny.
And I have a daughter. Ooh, I love the ambience, man. It's real nice.
I don't hear any ambience.
I got a thing. Hey, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Yeah, if it touches stuff, it loses value.
I'm gonna bring the pack.
You see in the top right, we have like a quota to fill.
Wait, what? How do you know if it's an item? Like, what does it look like? Is it like glowing or something?
You stupid bitch! What are you doing back here?
I put a thing. I put a little thing on there, and I made us
There,
money.
nice. 3,258. See, the face is getting a little happier now.
Wait.
Oh, guys, look! You can bring this the whole time.
Oh.
Push me.
Get out of here! You ain't getting a free ride, ho!
Let's do Jackass. Let's do Jackass.
Move that door.
Welcome to Jackass. This is Repo. Welcome to Jackass.
Louis.
Nice work.
There's
Oh, here we go. Item.
There's an item.
Put it
There's
in
an
the
item.
cart. Put it
There's
in
an
the
item.
cart.
There's your
Where do I
item.
pick it up? Oh, hold it? I have to hold it.
Stop hitting me!
The thing broke.
You're so dramatic. Pick up an item here. Look, there it is, and then drop it. Ooh, what the fuck? It's making me dance.
Why does it keep turning?
It makes you turn. I think that's why it's so expensive. It makes you turn.
I
Drop
can't
it in the
put
cart.
it in.
Drop it in now.
Nice.
There we go.
Good,
Perfect. It's
good,
like Dave and
good.
Buster's.
Oh, I love Dave and Buster's. That's the best
I know
place
you
on
do, you
earth.
autistic fuck.
Oh, I love it. I love Dave and Buster's.
Oh, 2 things under there. 3 things under there, guys. 3 things in that room.
How do you
3 things
how do
in
you
that
see
room.
it?
The hell's Louis?
Oh, it's a diamond.
It's like a yellow square. It's like a yellow square.
Oh, diamond.
Minus 2,000. Woman touched a diamond? That's kind of
God damn it, pasta! Why did you break it?
Japasta.
What do you mean
I broke it. You broke the diamond? Okay, grab it.
Musical, bitch.
Damn, dude, that lost like.
Really?
Price was 7,300.
What the hell is that?
7,000.
Dude, that lost like.
Really?
Price was 7,300.
What the hell is that?
That might be Wakanui.
Shut the fuck up, shut the
I don't think it reacts to noise. I think it reacts to.
Oh god.
Hey, contact.
Close the door. Just close the door.
Okay.
I assume she's dead.
Ryan.
I heard him calling me, and then.
Oh, that's Louis. What the fuck? Where'd Brian go? Where have you been?
I was hiding.
Oh.
Oh, look! That's the thing that killed Terrorizer.
Oh no. Shit.
Killed Terrorizer. I was hiding.
Oh.
Oh, look! That's the thing that killed Terrorizer.
Oh no. Shit. Wait, why do you sound so low right now?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, low? Oh shit! Wait, I need to get a good look at him. I need to see what I looked like earlier. Oh, it is a fucking weird mask. Wait, control yourself. Don't look at us. Just don't look at us. No.
You thought it wasn't contagious, but it was contagious.
He just threw up all over it.
I'm okay now. I'm okay.
Yo, what kind of poutine did what kind of poutine did you guys eat? So I don't. Oh shit! Watch out! Never mind. You don't want.
No.
Can we close the door? Close the door. Oh shit!
Oh, run!
Move, you fucks!
What the?
Hey, get out of my way!
Where did you?
I've got her head. 1 second.
Where did you come from?
I just saved the day.
Oh.
Where is she?
She was worth $0. Just want you guys to know.
No. No, watch, you can revive her. Oh!
We hit it.
What happened?
Time to leave.
Oh, get on the truck. Get on the truck.
Revives carry.
What about
players'
Pasta?
heads. Did you guys?
Oh, she's alive! It's a miracle.
Pasta, come on!
It's a miracle.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck you, Nogla. Brian, thank you so much.
Why me?
By the
What
way.
the hell did I do? What did I do?
Who cares? Pasta, whatever. That dumb bitch. Like, who cares? Pasta, whatever. That dumb bitch. Oh my god! Fuck.
It's a miracle.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck you, Nogla. Brian, thank you so much
Why
for
me?
caring, by the
What
way.
the hell did I do? What did I do?
Who cares? Pasta, whatever. That dumb bitch. Cared.
Yeah, I cared. It's not like I closed the door on the sauna and made you die.
What do we do now?
Okay, well, I think we just move on to the next level. That was level 1. We all did pretty good. I think we just do the level 2.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a bona fide like a motherfucker.
I don't think we're supposed to do that. Ah, shit. I'm not sure.
Does anybody feel funny?
Wait, there's an email or something.
Uh oh.
I'm scared.
Spit on her! Spit on her! Ah! I'm dead!
Spit on her. Oh, fuck.
It's over. I'm dead. Get up and what?
Pasta, keep running. He can't get you. Keep running. He can't get you.
I'm out of stamina.
Why are we not able to leave?
Just keep running.
Oh my gosh, we're getting demolished.
Oh wait. I'm close. What the fuck?
Look how Brian's just watching now, like, go down. And that's it. Oh.
Not both of these
Destroying slackers. All you do is left click on that. That's all we have to do.
No.
So Blue's gonna die because Brian left. Yeah, well.
Brian leave?
Brian abandoned you.
I'm taking all the money, motherfucker. Get me out of here. I don't fucking care.
You're supposed to crouch.
Take me out of here, motherfucker.
You're supposed to crouch when that girl's coming around and shut up, but like, we didn't do any of that.
No, you're supposed to look up at the sign, this thing, and hold down the mouse. That's it. All I did was look at this envelope with the arrow, click on it.
Yeah, well, who's this? Who are they talking about right here, huh?
Yeah, us, and we've lost probably all the money. We've 11k. No,
You want to talk to me, huh? You want to talk to me? Want to push your chest out at me, huh? Put him up, bitch. Put him up. You do a South Park Canadian Conor McGregor?
Oh, listen here. Hey, you want to fucking fight? Does that sound? I don't fucking know.
Back to you in the studio.
That's so hard. Oh, what's in? Oh my God, Lene.
Item and you put it in.
What? I brought you food.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
She's talking through your mouth.
Thank you. My mouth.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Lene.
You literally have a mirror that points behind you so that you can actually see me walk up on you. You didn't. How about you shut your fucking mouth, you little. Oh, don't hurt me. Okay, yeah, you better know. I'll take your food.
Stop! Don't touch my penis. Ow! Dirty.
What are you listening to?
You dirty bitch. Oh, I like it.
What's going on over here?
Come on,
What have you guys been buying? What have you guys been buying?
I don't know. We're just wasting our money on this stuff here. I'm just gonna press
What about
it again. Look.
what about the landmine?
Suck me!
No, suck me. Oh, he got sucked.
I did. I died. I died for a second. I'm dead.
Look, now we have no more money.
I don't think Noble realized he had that thing on his face that made his voice deep.
I do know that. I do know that. What do you mean?
Oh, you did? You did? Oh, wow. Your voice was so
I got a
deep.
diamond. I got a diamond. Don't touch me.
Oh, careful. The diamond breaks super easy, guys. It's like basically the most fragile thing in the game.
How do you know you played this already?
No, I broke one.
Oh, you better catch it then.
3,000.
Alright, let's go.
What the hell is this?
This thing is way worth more than that. Look, it's 6,300.
Oh,
Look.
put it in the cart. Put it in the cart.
What are you doing in there?
I'm the only one.
Oh my God! This is the most valuable object in the. And it's got. I'll be the car. I'll be the car bitch.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Master, he's got a gun!
Got a gun!
How do you get off my property?
He's got.
Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Master, he's got a gun!
Got a gun!
How do you get off my property?
Hey, look, she landed in the car. She landed in the car. It's okay. Hey, how about you get off my property?
All right. There's a guy that shoots nearby.
Hey, shh! Keep it down.
Okay.
We should check upstairs first.
I'll be quiet. What the fuck? What? Why? What happened?
No, listen, you got to stop. I know, you want to kill us, but we're all friends here. Listen, my friend, relax. It's okay. Just go in the other room.
He listened. What the
How
hell?
does he like you, Brian?
Listened. What the
How
hell?
does he like you?
My friend, relax. It's okay. Just go in the other room.
He listened. What the
How
hell?
does he like you, Brian?
Just go in the other room. We're all friends here. Listen, my friend, relax. It's okay. Just go in the other room.
He listened. What the
How
hell?
does he like you, Brian? He likes
My friend. I know you want to kill us, but we're all friends here. Listen, my friend, relax. It's okay. Just go in the other room.
He listened. What the
How
hell?
does he like you, Brian? He sniped me.
Hell's that little duck?
Oh, they're screwed.
Oh my God.
What is that?
It flew in and blew him up.
I thought it was a toy, dude. I
That
wanted
was
to
a
hang out with
$6,000 base. This shit couldn't be going any better.
This little bitch.
Oh, he's coming. Unfortunately, I really need you.
He's creeping in the back. He's creeping in the back.
Yeah. So you're
Oh, we have 2 days. We have 2 days.
Boy. Nice tactics. Very good tactics. Oh shit.
Do you think he sees him?
Oh shit.
Do you think he sees him?
Oh my god.
Dude, how do you get even shorter under that table?
When I finally just
That was awesome. I like this.
when I finally just
That was awesome. I like this.
Why is Lucas standing? What's that mean? I don't want to be in it.
Wait, let's see. What do we got here?
Dude, get this sledgehammer, dude.
Oh, someone's got the sledgehammer.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, shit, dude.
Ooh. I'm gonna cut you up. I'm gonna cut you up.
No, don't do it.
Come here. Yeah. Get back.
This is how you use a frying pan. Use a frying pan.
Somebody kill
Cook with
him.
this. Cook with this. Oh, that's a
Nobody
gun.
touch me. Nobody touch
Where's
me.
the
I
bomb?
have a gun. I have a gun. I have a gun. Don't touch me. I have a gun.
That's a gun.
I'll touch you.
If you fall off, you have to say something. If you fall off, you have to say something so your voice disappears.
Frying pan.
Where's the thing in the middle?
It's a gun. I'm shooting you in the brain. You
No!
ready?
No! We agree, no guns! Swingers only!
Yes, I'm the king of the losers. Yes, you look at me.
I knew that was gonna happen, dude. I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I didn't want to live.
I just know everyone else in the group that isn't here is watching this, and they're definitely jealous. But this is game of the century. I'm calling it now.
Yeah. Not a lot of leprechauns.
I'm Nogla. I'm retarded.
I'm terrorized.
Beat you, bitch.
Oh, look at this.
It's all
Look
glowing.
at this. Look at the plants.
Okay. Better now. A crown.
Oh, shit.
Babies.
Yeah, did you just scream baby?
What's wrong with a baby, dude?
Hello?
Are you really that afraid of children?
What? What the hell is that? That's a fucking
baby.
big ass head.
I can't run.
Brian, get on the table. If we don't make any noise, they might die. I know.
Oh my god. Yeah, fuck off.
Excuse me.
There was something else that was long and skinny.
Yeah, that was Nogla. Got him.
Wait, look at me. Put your chest up.
What up, bitch?
How's it going, man?
You guys gotta pull this bitch by the one strand of hair. Oh, fuck! This guy can pop the head! Oh, Here, you guys want that? I guess it's good to be small, huh? Now, like...
That's why I died first. I'm the tallest.
I meant height weight. Oh, dude, you only have like 10 health.
I know. One more hit and I'm fucking dead. One second. Maybe he's... No, Louis, look. Maybe he's negotiable. Hello there, sir. How are you?
No, not negotiable.
He is mostly brain, so I didn't think that was that bad of an idea.
Negotiable, more like no-go.
That was a bad joke.
Chill.
Look at this guy's
Oh, what the fuck?
All right. You're juked. You're fucking juked. I got...
Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's like slender. It's like slender something, dude.
Oh.
You guys... Do you think it's worth going down there?
No.
Yes.
And even if he could, he wouldn't listen to you.
Can
No,
we type in
the
the chat?
vibes,
Oh, we
though.
can.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I do too.
9 out of 10. Beautiful.
Off the top rope.
Health upgrade. Range. We need stamina.
Explosive mine?
Oh, yeah.
Here, let's put another one in.
Okay, we're out of money. What did you get?
2 mines, man. We need them. We need firepower to kill those monsters.
Mines. Yes, true. That's true. That's actually pretty true. What's this? Explosive mine.
Hold on, don't use it. Oh my god, you fucking idiot.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Leave it, no good.
Didn't even kill
I
you?
thought it was fine. Someone said it was fine. No, I didn't take anything. I took a lot of damage that time. I don't know why. That was a lot of damage.
How much health you got?
25.
Oh shit.
Yo, that was our $8,000.
Yeah, money gone now. Good job, everybody.
Monster over here. Monster to our right. Monster to our right.
Right here. Here, monster. You can have her.
Here, monster.
Stupid.
Get out of here.
Perfect spot.
Look at you little cowards.
Being tactical. Oh my. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. What about... Let me grab this real quick.
Wait.
Hi.
Did that thing open the lock for us? Hello? Can you open the lock for us? Can you open the lock?
Kicked.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Listen.
You got more stuff?
Not yet.
I found a really expensive item. When you pick it up, it puts like a spell on you, and I can barely move. But it's worth $8,000. It's an egg timer.
Let's do it.
Right here.
Stay low.
Oh, that's huge.
I can barely move.
Your voice.
Pick it up again.
What's wrong with my voice? Do I sound masculine and cool? What's wrong with my voice? I'm very self-conscious. Stop making fun of my... I have a very deep and masculine voice. Someone...
Right?
Yeah.
So what do I sound like with it? Hey, my friend. Hopefully I sound cool. Alright, your turn, Evan. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? You sound cool.
You do. You sound black.
Cool guy.
You sound black.
Can I get in on this action if we click at the same time and both sound like this?
Look at his pupils.
We gotta hear Pato with this shit.
Oh my gosh, her voice with this would be perfect. Where's Pasta?
She's dead. She's
How's she dead? When'd she die?
She's a woman. What? She fucking
I
died.
think she's alive with Louis. I think she found Louis in this thing.
You're
alive.
right. You're right. Well, you're so right.
No, she's dead. What about Louis? What about Louis?
Who cares?
Honestly, yeah, I'm down. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. That's it. He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, we can go home now.
No, we need to take our boy home.
Where's the guy that has like the beam that just goes around and kills you?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, you have a problem. You have a problem. What are you laughing? What are you laughing for?
Nothing.
Wrong way, the other way.
Which way is it?
This way.
I'll lead the way. I'll follow you.
So, no, this way.
Okay, perfect.
Oh.
Did he die?
Did
They fart.
Brian's still alive.
Brian needs to run. Brian needs to run.
Better get our bodies.
You're not even gonna pick my head off? No head?
Oh no, our heads, yes, but your head.
Yeah, he needs our heads, or else we don't get revived. Oh, for fuck's sake, Brian.
We're back to spit on it.
Okay, let me get this.
Okay, yeah, maybe you bring it? I don't know. I generally don't know what we do in this game. I have not laughed like this in a while. Oh my god. Okay, I think when we extract the sentinel monsters or whatever, I think there's like a monster that attacks us.
Dude, we're dead because I only have 1 life, or 1 health.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Oh, I can share some love. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Show me the back of your neck. What? Shut up. What? Turn around. Do it again. Do it again. Stop looking at me. Look the other way. It's weird.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, I can't do it when you're a child. I can't do that.
Me.
Is this on the ship or something?
Do we hold this down?
They have to do 2 extractions.
Oh.
What?
Maybe there's another point?
Why was she looking it in the eye? Pasta, I don't think you're supposed to look at that thing.
Yeah.
You burned her retinas off.
I was like, oh my god.
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I have no idea what we're supposed to do.
Was your perspective good? Because I was putting his leg, I just hear go like, ah!
It's amazing. What the fuck is this?
Oh, it's an extraction.
There it is.
Wait, why is it?
I think it finally dawned on them. I told you we had to do 2
Bring us back.
extractions.
Oh.
Look. We can put our friends in this.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we'll go back to the car.
I do yearn for the
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You stupid Mexican!
Justice.
Unbelievable.
Shifty eyes.
Why doesn't he get the cart and bring us back?
We have to be this. Look.
Oh, he's a genius.
His HP. His HP was 0. Oh, he's got to hit the whole quarter to bring us back.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh.
How are you doing that?
Wait, you're doing text to speech there.
To activate it.
What the fuck?
Okay, editor, enhanced.
I didn't say it.
Enhanced.
I didn't say it. I didn't say
I don't have
it.
enough money. This
I didn't say it. Okay.
9.
It was the AI.
It's the remix.
For that.
Break it down now.
He's just gonna jump off this bed. Where's he going?
Oh no.
If I ever got sent to Azkaban, this is what I would do. Wow.
Did we both say don't do it?
Yeah.
He ducked the laser. He ducked the laser. He ducked the laser.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, all we have to do is duck.
Oh, you're destroying all the items.
Bitch.
Okay, you can just duck the laser.
Yeah.
Wait, can we do the story game? Wait, can we do the story game?
Yeah, sure.
Damn it, why you gotta put it on me for?
Come on, finish the sentence.
Man, I have not watched the Vanoss Crew in years. I wonder if they've matured and grown up. I am retarded. There once was a man who was... No, they're the same. They're the same. Exactly the same.
I'm starting to get tired.
Got a magic book.
What is that noise?
I found the magic book.
Okay, everything's okay. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Wait, what happened? You went through puberty. She went through puberty. Oh, fuck! Wait! Don't stop.
No!
What is that? Whoa!
It's okay.
Thumbnail!
It's okay.
Thumbnail!
There we go, just close that. Okay, let's go this other way, guys.
Thumbnail, TikTok. Shit. Fuck, I lost $5.
You could have gotten 2 McChickens for that.
What happens if you stand in it? Does it hurt you?
No, you can't die.
Wait, am I back?
Hey!
Oh, you're back. You guys actually got me. Wow,
I did.
that was a good TikTok. Very good TikTok.
We got. How much is a gun?
What's
Veritable hammer. I feel like I'm down to get a weapon. I really think we need a weapon.
I knew it.
That's 15K.
Doc.
Okay.
Doc. I'm so excited for my dog. Where's my dog?
Let me see your nuts. Let me see your nuts.
No, my dog. My dog.
It's
my
my
dog.
dog. It's my dog.
Oh, it heals you. The dog heals you.
Maybe don't waste it.
No, I healed you, dumbass.
Shut up.
Listen, Manuel, if you hold the duck, the other person you hold her with exchanges STDs with you.
Oh, dude, I got retard.
Fucking illegal immigrant. Oh, look at that.
Welcome to the rubber ducky roast battle.
Look, it's on
You
my
got
side.
cancer once, I'm gonna make it twice. Yeah, I know, Louis, your face don't look right. Dropping bars with my rubber duck. I know that your game that have sex sucks. That's right. I talked to the bitches.
I think that's enough for now. Yeah, I'm very tired. I gotta sleep. So, we're back on again tomorrow. Same time, 9 p.m. till whatever. Alright, so thanks for watching, and until next time.
啊！